What up, guys? Are we live? I think we're live. Today is a good day, guys. Today is a good day. Am I streaming yet? Come on, why am I saying offline? There we go. Looks like we are live now, guys. Live now. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. We'll get started shortly. Hang on tight. Hang it up. What up, guys? What up, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's give it a minute here, man, and we'll get started. How do I, let's see, draw, I guess, pull, AI wallpaper. How can I just add a words? I don't think I could do that. What up, guys? What up, guys? What up? Hope you guys are having a great day so far. We're gonna get started here in a little bit. Let me see here. Whoa, why did that go? Why did that go to the Discord? Okay. Cool. What's up, guys? Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday afternoon. I know I am. Cool. I'll go ahead and get my camera on here. What up, guys? What up, YouTube? What up, TikTok? Give it another minute or two, and then we'll get started, man. It's a great day. It's a full slate of MLB today. No excuses. We got to be great today. Guys. What up? What's the money line for today? Yeah, brother, we're going to cook it up right now. This is what we're doing. This is what we do. Guys. Welcome to the lab. This is my laboratory right here, man. We be cooking it up. That's what we do here, man. Let me send the tweet out. How are you guys feeling today? Is everybody okay after that Dodgers play yesterday? Everybody okay? Everybody alive? Everybody all right? Guys, it's okay. Everything's going to be all right, man. We've hit 11 out of 12. 11 out of 12, man. Like I just said in my video, if I keep hitting 11 out of 12, we are going to be Jeffrey Bezos one day, man. We're going to be Jeffrey Bezos. It's all about unit management, guys. It's all about bankroll management. If you haven't already seen the major announcement, go see my major announcement. I just dropped it on TikTok. Have a major announcement. Go ahead. I'm going to give you guys a minute to come back. Go to my TikTok. I just dropped a major announcement. You're not going to want to miss this one because you could easily miss it if you don't watch this video. So go ahead, guys. I'll give you guys a minute. If you guys want to go watch the major announcement, just head to my my profile and go to my last video. And you'll see what I'm talking about here. How's everybody today, man? Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm about to get the YouTube link up, guys, or we are live on YouTube already. But there's one more thing I wanted to do, and we're gonna go live on YouTube mobile as well for the first time today, guys. Dodgers game went opposite way last night. It happens. It does happen, brother. It does happen. I felt like we had a chance. We had a chance, right? And that's all you can hope for, man. You want to have a chance. You want to be in it at the end of the game. We went to extra innings, man. Ohtani missed a home run by, what, 2 feet? He missed a home run by 2 feet. We would have got the win and cover right there in the 9th inning. Walk off. Dustin May, man. Shout out Dustin May. He kept us in the game. Despite he gave up, that home run to Lindor at the very beginning. I know you guys were pretty, pretty worried about that probably at the beginning there. But, man, it's okay. It's okay. It's 9 innings, guys. It's 9 innings. Let's go live. No, it's not made for kids. We're going to go live on YouTube, YouTube mobile today as well, guys. We are live. So, yeah, man, that's my take on the Dodgers game, guys. So, Dodgers, Dustin May, man. Dustin May gave us a chance. And that's all you can ask for, right? The guy gave us a chance. My cap, guys, and I discussed this with the Discord yesterday. I could take losses. Trust me, I could take losses. I'm the first one to take losses. But Dustin May gave us a chance. Like I told you, his expected numbers were really good, right? His actual numbers were not good. His expected numbers were good. And I could live with his performance. On the other side, Paul Blackburn hasn't pitched since last year. He's been injured all this year with a bad right knee. And then on top of that, he was getting clapped in AAA, right? So the fact that he came out here and did what he did to the Dodgers, hats off to him, man. Hats off to him. I would take that wager every single day, that risk every single day. So that's my thoughts on it. Obviously, it was a small slate yesterday, and maybe I fell victim to the small slate. Maybe that play wouldn't be there on such a small slate the way it was. I told you guys from the very beginning, I'm like, today is not good for unders. I told you it's not good for unders. Didn't every single game go over yesterday, or majority of them? There were 8 games on yesterday's slate. I think every single game went over yesterday. Almost everything. The Cincinnati-Milwaukee game went under, but that one started off crazy too. They had 5 runs right off the rip. So I told you, I gave you guys the blueprint right from the beginning. Favorite play today, brother, we're going to get to it. We're going to cook it up right now. So I told you guys right from the rip, it's not a good day for unders, and you guys know I'm the Undertaker. So we're gonna cook it up today, man, and we're gonna give it our best shot. Let's see, guys. I'm still trying to send out this tweet, guys. So if this is your first time here, guys, hit the follow button. We're gonna do a live breakdown like no other. We have a full 15 game slate today. So plenty of games to choose from today. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right, man. Follow if this is your first time here, and then drop whatever game you want to discuss, guys. Drop whatever game you want to discuss, and we're gonna go through it with you guys, man. What up, YouTube? What up, YouTube? What up? Am I on Wi-Fi? I might be on Wi-Fi, man. That's why my speed is. I feel like I'm getting slowed down right now. I hope I'm not on Wi-Fi. No. Oh, I'm flying. I'm flying right now. There's no reason for me to be on. There we go. Okay, I can see my Twitter now. What up, guys? What up? Again, guys, if this is your first time here, hit the follow button. You're about to go through a live breakdown of MLB like no other, man. Nobody else is putting in the work like this. I assure you that. Your capper is probably out there in his Lamborghinis in Miami and the beach and with the snow bunnies, man. Nah, I'm in my lab, especially after a losing day yesterday. We went 1-2 yesterday. I did limit the action because I wasn't really feeling it too much. So we sent out 3 plays. Unfortunately, we hit on 1 and missed on 2. So I'm bouncing back today, and that's what you guys get out of me, man. I hate losing. I learned more from my losses, though. Yesterday's loss, what did I learn from it? It was so I think you guys saw me hesitate a little bit with the line movement, right? And somebody said with the line movement, we you would question that a little bit. And I've added it to my MLB model, so I know the line movement. And I told you guys if it closes above 150, I'm fine with this. I think we're good. If it's below 150, I would be nervous. But this thing closed minus 160 yesterday. So from 155, it went up to minus 160. And yes, this does matter. This does matter to an extent. So we did this on knowing that was the case. But out of all the games, this was the game I assigned as the play of the day, right? So we're okay with that. We can live with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So stick around, guys, for the daily pick today. MLB daily pick. Stick around for the MLB daily pick. We're going for 11-1 so far on MLB. Okay. So cool. We are now live. So that alert has gone out. We are ready, guys. We are ready. Let me pull up the YouTube stream so I could take a look at that chat. Again, guys, if you guys want to cut the line, head to my YouTube. And guys, we are live on YouTube mobile as well. But if you want to see my full screen, my shared screen, you can see it on my YouTube page. Just head to the Go Covers. It's link in bio as well for that, guys. Head to the Go Covers. Oh, you guys are seeing the wrong camera. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Hold up, you guys. Okay, so there's a live there. Is there 2 different lives going? Yes, there is, guys. So there's 2 different lives on YouTube. You can watch. You can just watch my face, or you can head to the YouTube stream. You guys are seeing the wrong camera. There it is. What up? What up? Oh, I get the chat for both of them here, right here on one screen. So yeah, guys, we are live on YouTube mobile. I ditched Instagram. I did Instagram. I did do that. Oh, that's not good. So we are live on YouTube mobile. We're live on TikTok. We're live on Twitter, and we're live on YouTube, guys. YouTube is if you guys search my page on YouTube, you'll see my say hi, hello. You'll see my screen share. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Let's get right into it. Who wants to go first, guys? Double tap the screen if you want to go first. If you want your game to be featured first. Who's double tapping? Guys, I ran out of cappuccino. I need to get some more cappuccinos. I got a different coffee today. JN is double tapping. JN, let's see. JN says, what do I think about Seattle today? Let's look at Seattle, man. So obviously, you guys see I have some cells missing, right? We're gonna need some cells here to fill in, but for now, we're gonna ride with this. Cincinnati is where are we at today? We're back at home, right? Against Milwaukee, right? Milwaukee was our only winner yesterday. We went 1-2 yesterday. Stop. We went 1-2 yesterday. Milwaukee was our one winner, and it was a sweaty one too, man. It was a sweaty day overall yesterday. Am I tripping? Here we go. Milwaukee is on the road at Cincinnati. They got Freddie Peralta today on the mound against Hunter Green. Very clear batting advantage here for Milwaukee. In terms of pitching, it is pretty even, but Hunter Green does give you an advantage at home. This guy's he's dealing right now. Only 3 runs over his last 17 home innings. 3 runs over his last 17 home innings, and then 6 over 29. 6 over 29. So yeah, man. Is that enough for me to say there's a pitching edge? No, because Peralta on the other side he's been pretty good. Damn, I don't know. On the road, so 12 out of 25, 12 runs and 25 innings for Freddie Peralta. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to what I said because Hunter Green's expected numbers are a little elevated right now. So I'm gonna say there's no advantage here. The way it looks right now, I would say it's hard to take Cincinnati with those cold bats. It looks like those bats are pretty cold. Meanwhile, Milwaukee's is still going. Hope that answers your question, man. If you have any other questions, follow-up questions, feel free to drop them, JN. Thank you, guys. So if this is your first time here, guys, hit the follow button. We do these live streams every single day. I'm giving you guys free knowledge, free information. Guys, on YouTube, we got 2 different streams going. If you want to just watch my face and listen to me, cool. But if you want to head to the live stream where I have my screen share, feel free to do that as well. But thank you guys for joining. Hit the thumbs up on YouTube, guys, and hit the subscribe button. I am keeping an eye on the chat, guys. So YouTube, whatever you guys got for me, let me know. Let me ask the Discord real quick. Guys, if you're on YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube, guys, let me know if the stream is coming through okay. The usual screen share, guys. Let me know, guys. Let me know. Who wants to go next, guys? Double tap if you want to go next. Bro said Blackburn wasn't good. He was the ace for the A's last season. Bro, the ace for the A's? The Athletics? Bro, ain't nobody worried about the Athletics, bro. They don't have the best pitching. You're not saying much with that. That's terrible. Terrible take. But yes, he is pretty good. But he was coming off an injury, and the last time we saw him, he wasn't good, and he was getting clapped in AAA. There was no reason for the Dodgers to be asleep for half a game, and then the second half of the game, they woke up. It was just too little, too late. Hello, stop. Guys, what do you guys got next? Double tap if you want to go next. My man Zeros is double tapping 0000. Let me see what you got, man. Zeros just followed me. Okay. Yankees. Let's see. Yankees. You want to talk about the Yankees today? Cleveland is on the road at in the Bronx today against the Yankees. You got pretty good bats on both sides. The Cleveland bats are not bad. But what I do like here is the pitching edge, guys. You do got a really good pitching edge for Carlos Rodon. He's been money. His actual numbers are good. His expected numbers are just as good. 5 runs over his last 30 innings. He's only given up 1 run over his last 18 innings. Very solid, very good numbers there for Carlos Rodon, and he's even better at home. This guy he's given up 1 run over his last 17 innings. 1 over 17 innings at home. It would be hard for me to get to Cleveland seeing Carlos Rodon's numbers there, man. Who wants to go next, guys? Double tap if you want to go next. Guys on YouTube, let me know whatever games you guys want to discuss. I'm happy to discuss it. Again, there is 2 YouTube streams. There's the one with just my camera, and then there's the other one with my live stream. Let me know if that's coming through okay, guys. What's up, Dan? Dan says Pirates -0.5. Pirates -0.5. What do I think about Pirates -0.5 today? Let's see. Okay, so you're laying a run with Pittsburgh already, so that's a little dangerous. But I know why you're doing it, and it's because you got Paul Skeens on the other side, or Paul Skeens on the mound. But let me not clown on Pittsburgh too much, man. Their bats are nice. Their bats are nice. They had a very good series against San Diego. Right, we took unders in the game, but their bats, their WRC plus is still showing pretty good. Their bullpen numbers are still showing pretty good. Their bullpen numbers are really good. And then you got Paul Skeens. What needs to be said? This guy is good. 5 runs over 32 innings overall. He is a little bit more. He is more hittable at home. Stop. He is more hittable at home. 12 runs over 30 innings at home. But his expected numbers are good. His actual numbers are good. I think you have something good going here with Pittsburgh. Their bats are waking up. You got their ace on the mound. Are you going to lay a minus or half a run in the first 5 innings? Okay. But consider, I told you guys, I got you guys familiar yesterday. I gave you guys free game with the run line calculator, guys. Google the run line calculator. At -160, you can get great odds on Pittsburgh -1. Pittsburgh -1 would give you a push if you only win by 1. That is huge. That is huge. And I told you, you have a bullpen edge too, so you have no reason to take the bullpens out of it, in my opinion. 1 second, I have to decline a call there. Let me go on Do Not Disturb because I am in the lab right now. We are cooking, baby. We don't want no distractions. My man Ilo right here is trying to distract me, but I'm going to give this guy a bone right now. Give this guy a bone, and he's going to leave us alone. Hey, that rhymes. Sit. Down. Down. Go to bed. Hey. Go to bed, man. Hey, teach your dog go to bed, and your life will be great. Who wants to go next, guys? Just double tap the screen if you want to go next. Double tap the screen. I'm also watching on YouTube, guys. YouTube, if you guys have anything, let me know if that stream is coming through okay, like normal, guys. Okay, nobody in the Discord has let me know, but please let me know if that stream is coming through okay. Who wants to go next, guys? Double tap the screen if you want to go next. Hey, Nicole. Thank you for the double taps, Nicole. Hope you're having a great day. And don't forget, I love you. Doc wants to go next. That's my baby. Doc is double tapping. Let me see, Doc. Looking for you, Doc. I'm not seeing anything for you, brother. If you have any questions, Royals. Let's see. Royals is what you said. Kansas City is on the road at St. Louis. You got Michael Lorenzen on one side. You got Andre Palante on the other side. You got cold bats on both sides. You got the better pitcher in Andre Palante, but that's not saying too much because he's average too, maybe slightly below average. Lorenzen, man, he's had potential. He's been pretty good, but now he seems to be dropping the ball a little bit there for Kansas City. Which side were you considering? Royals. I don't think the pitching discrepancy is that bad, and the batting advantage is really not that bad. I would consider look at Royals perhaps in the full game. It does look like you have a a bullpen advantage there, a slight bullpen advantage, not too much. Who wants to go next, guys? Double tap the screen if you want to go next. That's the only way to kind of prioritize everybody here, man. Who wants to go next, guys? Double tap the screen if you want to be featured next, guys. Again, I appreciate you guys joining. If this is your very first time here, you guys are about to go through you guys are about to hear a breakdown like no other. Even on a losing day yesterday, I had some pretty good reads. I told you guys from the very beginning, I said, I'm sorry, guys, I can tell you right away, this is not a good day for unders. Did I not say this? Did I not say this is not a good day for unders? Every game goes over. Every game but 1 or 2 maybe went over. I know Twins flew over. Dodgers didn't go over. That was sketchy as hell, by the way. I dodge grenades for you guys, by the way. I dodge grenades for you guys every single day. A Dodgers over was the biggest trap of the day. Biggest trap of the day. If your capper fell for it, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. There was 90% of the public. Go back and watch what I said about it. Everything points to the under, but I can't. I mean the over, but I can't take the over. But damn, that was a sharp play to go under, man. If you had under, big loss on the under. Yeah, man. So yesterday was a day for overs. Yesterday was a day for overs, unless you took the Dodgers, right? That one did go under, and that's one that everything did point to the over, but it looked so sketchy. I said no, thank you. And if your capper fell for it, if you fell, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It really had every single almost, it checked all the boxes, but Paul Blackburn comes out here with one good leg, and pitches a gem. He comes out here and pitches the gem with one good leg. And then you got Dustin May. Dustin May was expected to kind of, not perform that well, but he did really well too. So shout out Dustin May, man. Double tap if you want to go next, guys. Hit the follow if this is your very first time here. This is a breakdown like no other, man. I'm pretty confident with the. What's good, JB? Welcome, brother. You haven't missed much yet, man. We're just getting started here. Guys. Who wants to go next, guys? What's good, Schwaba? Hi. What's up with you, man? Hope you're having a good day there on YouTube. Break down something then. All right, brother. What you got for me? Somebody double tap, man. How about Vincenzo? Brother. You want to call me out? Let me call you out. What you got today, man? And I'll let you know if it's any good. Let me see if you dropped something, brother. We are warming up right now. We are just getting started, man. This is part of the lab, man. I hope you guys like being part of the lab, man. I'm letting you guys watch my screen and we go through it together. I really just prepare everything, but in terms of like really capping the games, I do it together with you guys, man. And that's why I'm sorry some of these streams go kind of long, but I hope you guys enjoy it and get content out of it, or get something good out of it. Once we're like solidified, we'll shorten the stream later. Yeah, we'll do it to like an hour and a half tops, whatever. But for the time now, we're just breaking it down, man. We're chilling. We're kind of going through it right now, man. I got the Cubs money line, he says. My man Vincenzo. Let's see. You got Cubs on the road at Washington. Do you have good bats on either side? Yeah, you do have really good bats on both sides. And then you have Trevor Williams on the other side. And I've told you guys about Trevor Williams. He's not a guy that you really want to back, and especially not at home. His home numbers are terrible. He's given up 18 runs over 24 innings, and the last 3 games were the worst. Let's see. This is 14 runs and 14 innings. That is terrible. That's not going to get it done there. So if you're on Chicago there, okay, I'm not going to talk you off of it. Just know that you are backing a rookie, right? A rookie that's only made 2 road starts. Those road starts were okay. 4 runs in 9 innings combined. Overall, 9 runs in 20 innings. You are laying a big number there with Chicago. Minus 150 was the last read I got. But here's something you got going for you here, man. You got the Nationals as a you got the Chicago Cubs as an away favorite. They're actually pretty good. They don't care if it's your house, my house, mi casa, tu casa. It don't matter. The Cubs are 10-4 as a road favorite this year. 10-4, guys. Again, that's information you're not going to find anywhere else. I mean, you can find it, but go do the research, but I could just give it to you. 10-4 on the road as an away favorite. That's pretty good right there. That tells me they're comfortable in this spot. Meanwhile, Washington, I tweeted this one earlier. I think Washington is like 11-13 as a home underdog. My sell is, hold up, I have to go to my my supporting pages, guys. So this is how the MLB models work, guys. I have all these support pages in the back. Sometimes the links break a little bit and I have to just go back and refresh it. So that should be coming through. So guys, all you need to know there is Chicago as a road favorite is a good angle there. Who wants to go next, guys? Vincesco, thanks for the follow. And yeah, man, I hope that helps. If you have any other follow-up questions, let me know, guys. Who wants to go next, guys? Who wants to go next? Chris is double tapping. How do you feel about the Angels today? Let me see. The Angels are on the road at Boston, right? This is a game that I told you guys was pretty. The market was telling me Angels yesterday on this one, and they got the win 7-6. So in terms of bats, do you have a slight advantage with the Angels? Maybe a slight advantage, but not too much. In terms of batting, it does look like Kikuchi is due for some negative regression. It looks like he's been getting pretty lucky lately. His left on base percentage is super high. I've told you guys, if you're going to look at one metric, or one of the metrics you could look at is left on base for a pitcher. A left on base pitcher, you would think somebody with a 95% left on base percentage is great. Which in your game, if you're taking it right now, okay, if you're in the game already and he leaves 95% of runners stranded, that's good. But when you're looking to back somebody, you don't want somebody that's leaving 95, 100% of people on base, because that means you're getting away with it, right? You're getting away with it. You're getting away with that. You're not going to be able to get away with it too often. So 95% there. So that shows me there he's getting pretty lucky for the Angels there. Meanwhile, Brian Bayo, man, this guy came off of injury a while ago, and he's been doing pretty good, man. His home numbers, surprisingly, are actually very good. 6 runs over 24 innings for him at home there for Brian Bayo. And one thing to consider, guys, and the stats are not going to tell you, the ERA is not going to tell you. There's an outlier, right? If you take out the outlier, there was a 7-run game in Atlanta, 4 innings for Boston, or versus Atlanta. Excuse me. You take that one out, his numbers are fantastic, guys. So that's why I do not recommend looking at full game at ERA for the full season, or even 14 days, 30 days. That could be deceiving. You really got to break this down, guys, and that's what I'd be doing. I'd be breaking it down. Cool, guys. Just for the 5 innings, let's see. Just for the 5 innings, Kikuchi. I like Kikuchi. I backed him, but I back him at home, man. His numbers at home are fantastic. I remember I took him for a max play against the Miami Marlins. The Discord was so scared, and I was like, brother, trust, brother. I really need to see where the market is heading with this one, brother. I mean, in general, I really need to get market numbers for all these. It's hard to say. I think Kikuchi is good. I think he could hold it down. But Bayo's not bad. Bayo is not bad. He's kind of locked in now after injury. Speaking of numbers, let's at least, so again, you guys know I use, YouTube. I'll be right back. I use splits from MGM for my numbers here. Let me see. I hope that doesn't disconnect me. It did disconnect me. Okay, it did disconnect me, but it's fine. That's fine. We're gonna type in here the opening. Spilled a little bit. The opening numbers from Action App. Let's go. So the Pittsburgh line, it's showing me that it opened up minus 144. The Miami line looks like they opened 174. They continue to be 174. The Cubs opened minus 136. The New York Yankees appear to have opened minus 190. The Phillies 162. The Boston Red Sox, they opened up minus 142. Okay, guys, so I use this as a general guidance, guys. If you want to use the Action App, that's one I use as kind of a general guidance. And then I wait for the specific splits from a trusted source in MGM to get me those splits, man. And that's one of the factors I use. That's one of the things that go into the cap, and I'm able to deliver at the rate that I deliver, man. Again, guys, if this is your very first time here, man, hit the follow button. I do these live streams every single day. You're going to want to be here for college football season, man, because if you think I'm nice with baseball, just wait to college football. Wait to college football. I don't know how, but we hit damn near close to 70% last year for the whole season. Again, guys, I've told you guys, over 50%, over 55%. The rest of it is gravy, man. Just shoot for 55%. You'll be successful. That's why you guys trolling. I had some trolls yesterday, but I really didn't even pay attention to it. Those trolls yesterday, man, about losing 1 out of 12 picks. Bro, I hit 11 in a row. on my first 11 tries. On my first 11 tries, man. How can you troll that? How can you troll that? You are dumb. But we take the good with the bad. You guys know how that goes, right? As long as you guys are not disrespectful, you're not getting banned. But you will get banned. You will get blocked if you're disrespectful, man. I don't tolerate disrespect. I'm kind to others, and I hope others are kind to me, man. That's all I ask for. And at the end of the day, I told you guys, this is us against the books, man. The books their furniture is nice. Their buildings are nicer than ours. They are taking advantage of people that are addicted to this and can't do anything about it. Man, what I have in my Discord is bankroll management. I'm teaching you guys. I'm guiding you guys in the right direction. I'm trying to teach you guys to do better with your own parlays and stuff. And, well, I don't really do parlays, but straight bets, right? Straight bets pay the bets. What's the saying we came up with? Straight bets pay the bills. Parlays are for the thrills. Hey, that ain't bad. Anyways, that's what we're doing in the Discord, man. I'm guiding you guys. I'm trying to help you guys out. In terms of investing, too, if you want help with investing or credit building, the Discord is the spot for that. Link in bio, guys. Link in bio for the Discord. You're a great man. Thank you, brother. Like I said, man, it's us against the books, man. It's us against the books. Jason is making a good point. He says, can you show me what the run line calculator looks like? Yeah, man. So I'm sharing my screen on YouTube if you want to head there, first of all. But if you guys just want to look at this later, just Google run line calculator, right? So this is how we were able to get Dodgers -1 yesterday. Even though it lost, it's fine. It was -116. We can live with that. But anyways, you would Google run line calculator, and this calculator will pull up. It looks like this. First things first, you want to tell it that you're doing American odds. And then you want to, so in my Discord, we play to win, right? You could either play to risk or play to win. So we play to win your unit, win 20, win 100, win 50, 200, whatever the case is, right? So let's say you want to win 100. I'll show you right now, guys. On this top line here, even though it says money line, right here, you want to put the odds of the juicier pick. So the juicier pick yesterday would be the money line, right? So the money line yesterday was -160 for the Dodgers, and the run line -1.5 was +125. How do I remember those numbers? And I'm sure, literally, it equals 116 perfectly. 116 perfect. I'm not even looking at anything. I'm just off the top of the dome. That's crazy. Anyways, if you do the money line at -160 and the run line at +125, this calculator will tell you put $71 on the money line and put $44 on the run line, on the -1.5. So that means if you win the money line, so the way it works out is it equals a -1. If you end up winning by 1, you push. You get nothing happens. You push. If you win by 2, then you win the whole thing. So it's kind of like a money line bet, guys. So Google run line calculator for that. More information for that in the Discord, guys. If you head to official plays and look at my the pinned comments for that. What's the play of the day, brother? We are working on it. We are working on it right now. Shoot, I really made a spill here. All right, guys, who wants to go next, man? Who wants to go next? Somebody said, I like the refs today. Man, I used to pay attention to umpire information. I used to pay attention to it, but then it kind of, a lot of websites don't really provide it. Sometimes they're like, it's not announced yet. Like, how's it not announced? The umpires are already in the city. How's it announced? Let me know how that's working for you. That's something I've been considering to add to the model. Who wants to go next, guys? Double tap the screen if you want to go next. Thank you guys for the gifts, man. Really appreciate it. Who wants to go next, guys? Am I still live on YouTube? Because you guys are acting live. Okay. Acting already in the city. There it is. Yep. We are alive there. So, guys, who wants to go next? Double tap the screen if you want to go next. Okay, cool. We just resumed my my live there. Myra is double tapping. Myra, thank you for the double taps. I appreciate seeing you here every single day. A lot of people, a lot of familiar faces, man. Thank you guys for trusting in me and listening to me yapping for a couple hours, man. This is dope. We got a good thing going here, and trust me, you guys are the first ones here. I'm gonna pop off. I'm gonna pop off because I know for sure that I am the most. This TikTok page, and my Twitter page and my YouTube page are the 3 most beneficial pages for people that are picking sports. People that are picking sports, this is going to be your go-to TikTok page. your go-to YouTube page and your go-to Twitter page, right? On Twitter, again, I use them all for different purposes. Twitter, I'm sharing my insights, sharing screenshots from my model, sharing spots like Chicago Cubs are 10-4 as an away favorite, right? The Tigers are really good as an away favorite. So I'm sharing all these angles on Twitter, so that's what that's good for. And then YouTube, I'm sharing my screen, and you get more of the whole full breakdown, the full experience. So you're gonna want to go follow on my other networks, man. Link is in bio, and the links are working. You guys told me they weren't 2 days ago. I fixed it right away, man. I'm not wasting no time. I'm not playing no games. Hit the follow button. Who wants to go next? Dirt guy is double tapping. He says Rangers and Rays under. Let's look at this under, man. Did you find a good one here? Because I like me some unders. So here's the problem with this one, though, man. This one is you got the Rays bats, man. The Rays are hot. I tweeted this one earlier, guys. If you guys saw this one already, the bats for the Rays are hot. The bats for the Texas Rangers are not. Okay, so you do got fire versus ice here. And usually, so right off the rip, when I look at an under, I'm usually looking for average bats or cold bats on both sides. But here's where you got something good, and it's the pitching, man. Your pitching matchup is very good. Malley versus Malley, versus, as how you say it? Malley versus Rasmussen, both very good overall. Rasmussen is pretty good at home as well. Tyler Malley is not as good on the road, but still very good. You got good pitching here. But here again is my problem with this game. It's being played in Tampa, right? They're playing this game in Tampa. Where, okay, it actually is going to the under now. At the very beginning of the season, it was going straight overs, so they kind of caught up to it now. But this is still a very small ballpark. This is a minor league park, man. So keep in mind they're playing there in a minor league park in a small park there, man. Guys, let me update some ballpark information here, man. Anybody want some ballpark PAL information? This is paid information, paid subscription. I'm giving to you guys for free right now. Let me let you guys know where you should be keeping an eye out on weather today. Weather is going to play a factor. Let me see. In Oakland, not Oakland. This is Sacramento. The Athletics. Okay, Athletics. There's 18% runs. In Athletics games today, plus 38% home runs. Jeez. So a lot of wind playing a factor there in Sacramento, and that's a very small park as well. That's a minor league park as well. Cincinnati, this game is looking at plus 13% runs and plus 31% home runs. Okay. In Boston, you also got some wind pulling in there in that small ballpark. That's plus 12% runs today. At the White Sox park, White Sox are looking at plus 25% home runs, plus 25% home run index. In Toronto, it looks like they probably they have the dome open today. There's a dome in Toronto, but it looks like it's open today, plus 16% for Toronto. Let me know, guys, if there's an update on that. So it looks like, guys, a lot of overs today, right? St. Louis, we got in St. Louis we have plus, another plus. Every time you hear plus, your mind should trigger already. Okay, he was probably over, right? Because the wind is going to help carry the ball out of the ballpark. St. Louis is looking at plus 14% home runs today. The Yankees game is looking at plus 15% home run in that tiny ballpark. That's a little tiny ballpark there in the Bronx. In Pittsburgh, you finally have something that's looking like an under. In Pittsburgh, you have a minus, guys, minus 27% home runs. That wind is blowing straight in from center field in PNC Park in Pittsburgh today, guys. And you got Paul Skeens on the mound, so I hope you're getting where I'm at right now. In Miami, it looks like the dome is closed, but I don't know why I'm getting negative home run percentage there. The wind is not a factor there. Maybe they got the windows open today, guys. Maybe the windows are open in Miami. Let me know if they're opening the windows. And the last game, guys, one last game. If you're looking at San Fran, I know they only scored one run yesterday between San Fran and San Diego, both of them combined. Well, today the weather is not helping there again. The weather in San Fran is looking like minus 27%, guys. So if you're thinking over, I don't know. I'm not sure about that one just yet, man. Who wants to go next, guys? Double tap if you want to go next. Again, guys, we do these live streams every single day, man. If you're not following, what are you doing? This is the most beneficial page for you if you pick sports. Again, guys, gonna keep it a little censored here. If you pick sports, man, this is if you predict sports like I do, follow this page, man. This is gonna be the best one yet. All right, guys. So the only way to prioritize you guys are piling up. Just double tap the screen if you drop something and you want me to discuss it with you, man. Double tap the screen. If thank you for the stadium update. That's pretty good information. Thank you, brother. It is $10 a month, so I will take your. No, I'm kidding, brother. It's free information. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm also sharing my screen if you want to see it visually as well. So again, guys, just in summary, guys, the biggest win factor today is Milwaukee versus Cincinnati, where you have 31% plus home runs in that small ballpark. That's a great American small park for you guys. And for unders, you're looking at minus 20%, 7%, minus 27% in Pittsburgh, minus 20%. Welcome, guys. If you just joined the Discord, welcome. I just got an alert. $20, man. $20 gets you all my picks, all my plays, gets you investing advice, credit advice. What else can I help you with, man? I got you my. I've shown my my lineup of all my credit cards, every single credit card. I've talked to them in detail. This is what I use for this. This is what I use for this. I have a credit card for everything, man. And from those credit cards, I get points, and those points mean I don't pay for flights anymore. Flights are free. If I choose to pay, it's because I don't want to use my points. But if you guys are already earning points, you're already in the right business, right? You're already doing well. Just stop using them for statement balance. Stop using them for cash or gift cards. Save them for travel and join the Discord. I'm going to help you maximize those points, man. You could be flying to Europe for free. That's why I've done it several times, man. Who wants to go next, guys? Double tap the screen if you want to go next. So all that is in the Discord, guys, and it's all under one roof, $20. $20 to get all the picks, parlays, investing, credit, tournaments. I give you cash if you win the tournaments. I give you free months if you win tournaments. Best place, man. I don't know why you guys aren't in there yet. Link in bio. Double tap if you want to go next, guys. Double tap. Covey, I see you double tapping. Let's see. Covey and then Anthony, guys. Covey and then Anthony. YV, I see you too. Covey said Nerfy. Okay, if I was taking a Nerfy today, I would be... So I'm not a Nerfy guy. But if I was, I would be looking at some cold bats and good pitching, okay? So first of all, let's look at some good pitching. So you got good pitching in Texas versus Tampa today. Do you have cold bats? On one side you do, on the other side you don't. So we've talked about that. Okay, so let's check the next one, man. Do you have good pitching in Houston versus Pittsburgh? Houston versus Pittsburgh. But do you have... I'm about to get you King Vicious. Give me a moment here. Guys on YouTube, I need you guys to act alive, man. You guys are kind of dead today. Figure it out, man. So you do have... you have pretty good pitching there. Pretty good batting there in Houston versus Pittsburgh as well. So... that doesn't work out for me. The next set of good pitching is in Bybee versus Rodon. Bybee versus Rodon in the Bronx, but then you got really good bats there too, man. So that's not good. So I told you guys right off the rip, or if I haven't already, I'm telling you guys already that this looks like yet another day that's not good for unders, and that also means it's not good for Nerfies, man. So keep that in mind, guys. If you were taking unders today, probably want to reconsider and look for overs today. Everything for the pitching matchup looks pretty red across my screen here. There is some small ones like the ones I mentioned. But if you're looking at Nerfies, probably look at Yurfie instead, man. Yurfie. I said Anthony was going to be next, right? Anthony, is there anything I got for you, Anthony? I don't see anything for you yet, brother. Let me know if you got anything. Who wants to go next, guys? Double tap the screen. Here we go. Anthony says, "What I think about Wood and PCA." I like PCA, man. He's been a beast. I don't play a lot of player props, but PCA is one guy I have been backing. And it does look like the bats around him are pretty hot, right? So that means the lineup is going to be moving. He's going to get more at bats, and then he's up against Trevor Williams today. Trevor Williams at home, not good. I've already told you guys this is 14 runs over 14 innings at home. That is not very good. It looks like PCA could get his today, man. Again, I'm not a big prop guy, so feel free to not let me talk you off of that, man. So who wants to go next, guys? Hold up. My man Sivi has been spamming, which I actually do appreciate the spam. The spam can actually get my attention way faster than a double tap. If you guys want to spam, feel free to spam, man. I have no choice but to get to your play. He said Aaron Judge and Cal Raleigh Woods. So, guys, you guys really got to give me the. Obviously, I know the majority of the players, But you guys got to give me the teams as well, man, because I'm not a prop guy. I do sides and totals, man. That is my niche, right? Everybody's saying niche nowadays. So that's my niche. I stay in my lane, man. I stay in my lane. That's sides, totals. I don't look at props unless it's a really small slate. So that's the case. But let's talk about Aaron Judge and his matchup against Bybee, man. Bybee is nice. Bybee is nice. So I'm not really counting on too much action there, right there between home runs or with home runs in Cleveland versus Yankees. That one looks like out of all the pitching matchups, that one looks like the best on the board today. So keep that in mind, man. James Wood, I know James Wood's he's with the Nationals. Do I think James Wood has a good day today? You got Cade Horton on the other side. He's a rookie. Here's what I don't like about Cade Wood. Cade Wood is going to have to face, after facing the rookie, so if he doesn't get his licks, if he doesn't get his hits against the Cubs starter, Cade Horton, good luck trying to get it from the bullpen. This bullpen is ranked #1 across a lot of categories. So if you don't get it in the first 5-6 innings, be careful there with James Wood, man. What's good? King Vish is on YouTube. YouTube said, what do you think about teams coming off of a day off? Do they play better or worse? Brother, you are reading my mind. You are reading my mind. Teams off a day off, that's something that I've been considering adding to my MLB model. I don't want to add it too much because it kind of slows things down. But I'll prove to you that I actually just was looking at this today. Look at my I'm showing you guys my history, man. How transparent am I? Hopefully there's nothing bad in here. No, there's not, man. I'm joking. So here we go. Teams off of a loss. Look at my screen. I literally was just looking at this today. So here are your teams after a loss. I was looking at with 1 day rest, no days rest, whatever. So here are your teams with a day off, man. So teams with a day off. Detroit is 5-0 after a loss, right? But then after that, there's a pretty big drop off. In Philadelphia, 8-2 after a loss. After that, there's a pretty big drop off. I don't know if this is enough for me to really consider it in my cap, but I would look at it as a good thing. I wouldn't look at it as a bad thing, man. So yeah, after a day off, yeah, who wouldn't want a day off, man? I want a day off, but I work 7 days a week. Double tap the screen if you want to go next, guys. Double tap on YouTube. What's good, Mufasa? Yeah, man, we kind of been running through it already. We're kind of getting warmed up. Coffee's still like 70% to go, man. So you haven't missed too much, man. We're still good right here. Who wants to go next, guys? Double tap the screen on TikTok if you want to go next, or spam. And YouTube, just drop the chat and hit those live reactions, man. Hit those live reactions for me. Down to 60%. Stop sipping so quick. You guys want the stream to go on forever? No, it has to end. In fact, I've been getting feedback. You got to shorten it. You got to shorten your stream. Brother, I'm capping. I'm capping with you guys in person. I'm in the lab with you guys. Who else? Who else lets you join their lab with them, man? I'm right here joining the lab. Don, let me see if you dropped anything else, brother. I don't see anything else for you, man. So if you have anything, let me know, brother. Double tap if you want to go next. Do I like any overs? We could talk about it. But sorry, guys. A lot of people are double tapping, so I do got to bump them real quick. Let's see. Covey is double tapping. Covey. So double tap the screen, guys. You'll get my attention every single time. Covey, just fade them. Covey, just fade them. I don't know who you were talking about, though, brother. So yeah, man. Who wants to go next, guys? Double tap the screen if you want to go next. Jeffrey, what we got today? We got the lock of the day, man. The daily pick. The daily pick is 11-1. Oh my God. MLB daily pick is 11-1. We went 0-1 yesterday. We lost the daily pick, so we're trying to bounce back with that today. And if you guys seen my major announcement, we're actually we're doing the ladder challenge today, man. We're starting with the ladder challenge. I hope you guys are following because we're starting with $10, right? Everybody that has an extra $10 laying around and wants to put it in a play with me and just keep flipping it, we're gonna keep flipping it, guys. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you clear, straight to your eyes right now. Straight to you. Look at me. I'm talking to you. Obviously, there's risk with this, right? So basically, what we're doing, guys, we're starting with 10, right? And then we're flipping every single day until we get to 10K. That is basically the equivalent of an open parlay, right? Some of the OGs know what I'm talking about. So back in the day, the books used to have open parlays where you could say, I want 10 legs, but I'm only going to add one leg now and then another leg. So that's what we're doing here. And that's actually really clever. But listen, if we get up to day 7, right? And we put $2,000 on this play, it's grown to 2,000 and it loses. Okay, so what? It's a parlay at the end of the day. that we've hit 7 legs out of 10. That's all that it is, right? 7 legs out of 10. If we miss on day 7, okay. The risk is the $10. That's what you lost, right? The 7,000, the 2,000 wasn't yours yet, right? Now, I'm going to be responsible along the way. I'm going to tell you, yeah, take some profits. Take some profits, right? Nobody went broke taking profits. If this is life-changing money for you, take the profits, man. Take the profits, play responsibly. But all this is a 10-leg parlay, a 10-leg multi. Let me keep it a little safety. A 10-leg multi that we're going to add one more leg to every single day. That's all it is, man. So don't be coming in here trolling, man. We're gonna run it back. We're gonna fail. We're gonna fail, and we're gonna drop it. I don't think we're gonna hit it the first time, but if we do, cool. I've already hit 11 in a row. So if we hit one more, if we hit it the first time, great. If we don't, okay, we're gonna run it back. It's $10. If you can't afford to run back $10 several times, start with 5. Whatever you could afford, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna guide you guys. Just based on what I'm going to do, right? And I'm gonna have $10, and I'm gonna flip it to 20, and then 20 to 40, and then 40 to 80, and we're just gonna keep doing it, man. And like I told you guys in the video, not every single play is gonna be part of the challenge. I'm gonna give you guys my daily lock every single play. Sorry, I'm gonna give you my daily pick every single day. Like normal on TikTok, you're gonna see my daily pick, and the majority of the picks will also be part of the ladder challenge. Okay, so not every pick, but the majority of them. Okay. There are days like yesterday where I could probably clearly tell you, okay, this one's just worth 1 unit, right? So you guys got to learn bankroll management, unit management, okay? So we're going to put 1 unit on the daily pick. And then if you have an extra $10 and it's not a full unit, then we're going to put those $10 on an extra $10 on the play, right? Again, whatever you could afford to keep losing. We're going to keep losing. I'm looking you in the eyes right now and tell you, we're going to lose this. We're going to lose this. We're not supposed to hit it the first time. But if we do, great. If you're riding with me, you know the deal now. You know the deal. I'm telling you straight up. We're going to start from 10 and go until we hit 10K. If that's in 10 days, it should be in 10 days. But depending on the juice, it could go 11 or 12, whatever. I've already hit 11 picks in my very first try. Go back in my videos. I literally just done 11 straight picks with you guys. My very first attempt. I've only been doing this streaming stuff for 3 weeks now. 3 weeks, right? And in terms of MLB, it's been treating us well. So why not? Why not? So let me know, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, follow if you want to be a part of that journey. Or you could just wait and follow until all of us are 10K, have an extra 10K, man. I hope that's something that I can give back to every single one of my followers, man. My heart will be blessed. I will feel blessed if I could put an extra 10K in everybody's pocket. Again, guys, this is a lottery ticket. This is a multi. We're just going to add 1 leg every single day. Don't come for me when it loses, because it will lose, and we're going to run it back. If you hear me say, welcome to day number 1, 2 times in a row, 3 times in a row, it's okay. You're going to do a parlay anyways. So why not ride this with me? This is an open lay, right? Censor. This is going to be an open lay. We're just going to add it to it, guys. So yeah, double tap if you guys like that idea, man. Thank you guys. I see you, YouTube. I see you double tapping on TikTok. So that's what I had. That's my rant over. I hope you guys understand, man. Again, if you guys see trolls, come back me up, man. Come back me up in the in the comment section, man. Real, man. Yeah, we keep it real, man. 100. You're gonna do a lay anyways. So again, guys, we're gonna put a full unit on our daily pick every single day, and then we're gonna put a little extra on those on that ladder challenge. Okay, we're gonna do this publicly. We're gonna do it live. Share this stream, guys, with somebody because they're gonna miss out on the ladder challenge, man. So it could be 10K for you. It could be 10K for your cousin, for your aunt, for your lover, for your side joint. Share the stream with somebody and tell them to follow, because today we're starting this ladder challenge, man. 10 to 10K. If I'm blessed and I can hit this on my very first time, cool. Just, you don't want to be late to this. You don't want to start on day 5. I'll tell you, don't start. Just wait till we reset. So yeah, guys, share the stream with somebody. I've given you guys the offer before. I'll do it again. If you share the stream with 5 different people, send me a screenshot via Discord DM. Send me a screenshot. If you share this with 5 people, and I'll send you a free play today that you cannot find anywhere else. You will not find anywhere else. So yeah, share buttons right there. Share this with 5 of your buddies. Send me a screenshot, and I got you today. Enough of that. My dog is happy with that bone. Who wants to go next, guys? Double tap the screen if you want to go next. True says last night was tough, but can't win them all. Still loyal. Hey, brother, I'm surrounded by loyal people. I'm surrounded by real ones. It was tough. Okay, yeah. Of course, I want to go 12-0, but I told you guys, man. If I go 11-12 the rest of my life, Jeffrey Bezos will be applying for a job with me one day. Okay. I'm gonna be his boss. I'm gonna be his boss one day. Humbly, I will be his boss one day. That's how good 11-12 is, bro. Somebody's gonna check me on the percentage. The percentage is 92%. If you hit 11 out of 12, that's 92%. Anything over 55% is a blessing, man. We take it. We take it over 55% every single time. Hope you guys are learning, man. 55% is the break-even point at -110 odds. So anything over 5% is 55% is profit. Double tap the screen if you have a game, a comment, a question that you want to be featured next, man. Jeffrey, thanks for double tapping. He said I had the Dodgers over 3.5. It really hurt. They ended up with 3, right? Yep. Sorry, brother. They just fell asleep for half the game. They fell asleep for half the game, man. They had runners in scoring position too late in the innings. Ohtani almost hit that home run to get us in the win and cover. Bro, I was ready to celebrate, man. I was ready. But it's all right, brother. We come back. Yep, so many left on base. Yep, we come back today, though. We come back stronger, man. I tell you guys, and please be in the Discord because you're going to get my reactions and everything in the Discord, even in the free play Discord. You're going to get my reactions all the time, and I tell you guys every time. What's up? Are we going to sit down and cry? Are we going to go into a fetal position? Are we gonna go into it hurt, we lost? No, man. We're gonna get up. We're gonna come bounce back. We're gonna get right back up and swing, man. That's what the hell, man. Come on, we grown. Most of us are grown men, right? The ladies are, for some reason, though, we got so many ladies in the Discord now, and they are my best members. They are my best clients because they don't have this ego that we have, man. We have a hell of an ego, man. Shout out the ladies. Shout out Em. Shout out Courtney. Shout out all the ladies in the Discord, man. They are the best ones. We got to take notes from them, man. In fact, I just crowned Auntie M. She was the May champion for the Play of the Day tournament. We got a lady out here showing y'all how to get it done, man. Lady getting it done. So, guys, that's enough of that rant, man. If you want to be a part of this, man, link in bio. We have those tournaments. If you want to come challenge M, come challenge her, man. She's the champion. She's a 4-time champion in the Discord. We keep track of all this. There's a special place. That's a special tier on those champions. If you guys are listening to me right now, those champs, we have a special chat room. I just talk to the chats. I rely on them. We talk. I get feedback from them. I get suggestions from them. There's a special tier in the Discord for champs. Champs, I'm gonna get you guys some merchandise. That was some of the perks I'm working on for you guys. I'm gonna need your hoodie size. I'm gonna need your address and all that stuff. We're gonna work on all that. Yeah, compete in the Discord. Make a name for yourself. Stay for free. Get paid in cash, right? I'm gonna send you Cash App and Zelle if you guys win those tournaments. And then yeah, you're part of this tournament. Anyway, shout out M. One of the ladies in the Discord, she's hit 4 tournaments out of the last 2 years. So anyways, thumbs up, guys, if you're on YouTube. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And hit the follow if you're not already following. Who wants to go next, guys? Double tap the screen, guys. That's the easiest way to get my attention every single time. Just double tap the screen or just spam comments, man. I guess just keep copying and pasting. I will get to you. I'm trying to get to everybody. Javier is double tapping. Let me see. He says, what do you think about the Marlins game over? Okay, so that's a good one, right? Because yesterday we talked about this one. We had terrible pitching yesterday. But my problem is that you have bad bats on both sides, right? So the bats are so bad. But guys, like I told you guys, when it comes to elite pitching, can dominate elite bats. Bad pitching can help bad bats as well, right? So we saw an example of that yesterday. So you do have bad bats here, and here's another day. Another day in Marlins Park where you have bad pitching. Sandy Alcantara has not been that guy, man. He's coming off of injury, coming off of I think Tommy John's, and he's played this year entirely, but he missed all of last year. He's coming off of surgery, and he doesn't have it, man. 24 runs in 24 innings, and then you have a rookie on the other side, Chase Dollinger. He's no good. So I hate to go back to this over after this over just hit. But this Miami ballpark, a lot of people think this is an unders park. This is actually an overs park. Last year, it was #1 for overs. Miami was #1 for overs last year, believe it or not. So this is another one where if you're taking it over, I'm not going to talk you off of it. Who wants to go next, guys? Double tap the screen. What's the pick? We're cooking it up right now, brother. We're cooking it up. We're about to start We're at the top of the hour, so it's time for us to start highlighting some plays. Where are we going to go, guys? Where are we going to go for the pick of the day? We're cooking it up right now. If it's good enough, today we are starting the ladder challenge for sure. We might have to skip some days on like small slates like yesterday, but for the most part, we're gonna have a ladder challenge pick every single day, guys. So pick number 1 today. Hit the follow button so you don't miss the journey, man. Starting with 10 and going up to 10K. Double tap the screen, guys, if you want to be featured next. YouTube says Royals money line. Let me see Royals money line, guys. Raw Don, guys. If I'm forgetting YouTube, I'm really not trying to. Hit the live reactions for me. Hit the thumbs up if you want to get my attention, guys, on YouTube. Royals money line. Let's see. Kansas City is on the road at St. Louis. Okay, this market's not moving. This line is not moving. You got cold bats on both sides. You got slightly better pitching for Andre Palante. I see you, YouTube. You do got slightly better pitching for Palante. Am I gonna say it's really significant? No. So you think there's value with Kansas City? I'm not going to talk you off of it because you do got cold bats on both sides and you do got below average pitching on both sides. It looks like you could get the plus half right for first half, or consider going full game because the bullpen is a little bit better for Kansas City in the late innings. So perhaps the plus 1.5. I don't see too much of an edge in that game. Who wants to go next, guys? Raw Don on YouTube says Blue Jays. What do I think about the Blue Jays today? They are at home against Phillies today, against San Francisco. Against Philadelphia. Philadelphia has now lost 4 in a row. Toronto has won 5 in a row. So these are two teams heading in different directions. Philadelphia just got swept by the Brewers. What do I say about that? I mean, I think Brewers were kind of sitting around. I think they were due now. So I'm not mad at them for getting swept. I mean, at home though, you shouldn't get swept to anybody. But Toronto has won 5 straight. They swept the Athletics. So here's the thing, guys, and I guess we saw it yesterday with the Mets. When you sweep a team, even if your bats are weak, your pitching, you get confidence out of that, man. That confidence is everything, right? So here you go. You got Toronto, man. And yesterday, no, they haven't played since they played the Athletics. So the Toronto bats are looking like number 1, number 2 across different metrics. But here is the thing. So yeah, they swept the Athletics. Am I going to throw them a parade for that? No. But is there some truth to their numbers? Yes, I think so here. So let me talk. Let me give you Blue Jays here information. So you do have a very clear batting advantage there for Toronto. In terms of pitching, though, here's what I don't like. Bowden Francis at home, man. 18 runs over 21 innings. It's hard to back a guy like that. This line is moving in favor of Toronto. Toronto's a underdog at home here. That's a little interesting. Toronto is an underdog at home. That's a little interesting. You have the better bats. You have the better bats. You don't have the better pitching. This one's ugly, man. I don't think I have anything in this one, man. Your lean was Toronto. The market agrees with you. So the market agrees with you. You do have the better bats. Bowden Francis, we backed him for an under in Texas last game. So maybe he's trending in the right direction. I'm not going to talk you off of it. Yeah, there's a couple more. There's like literally one more box that I checked for Toronto over Philadelphia, so I'm not going to talk you off of it. Pick of the day is coming, guys. We are cooking it up right now. We're cooking up the daily pick. If you want to head to my YouTube, I'm going to be highlighting every single play that I like so far, and then we narrow down. We narrow down that list to top 1. Thank you guys that are joining me on YouTube. Hit the thumbs up if you guys are liking this. Philadelphia after a day off. Yes, I just shared that information. 8-2 after a day off. So keep an eye on that, guys. If that hits today, maybe I do. Maybe that is what I need to add this to my MLB model, because yes, that is an angle I was looking at. Who was the other team? Was it Detroit Tigers 5-0 after a day off? But that one does not apply today because Detroit played yesterday. Double tap the screen, guys, if you want to go next. Double tap on TikTok or hit the live reactions on YouTube if you want to go next, guys. Let me know if that stream is coming through okay. I think it is. I assume it is going through okay, just like normal, right? You're seeing my live stream. Who wants to go next, guys? If this is your first time here, hit the follow button. We do these live streams every single day. You guys are getting a breakdown like no other, man. This is a breakdown like no other. Who wants to go next, guys? Who wants to go next? Scarlet is double tapping. Let me see. Scarlet Buckeye says, what I think about the Cubs and the Nationals game over. Let's see. I do think you have good bats on both sides. I do think you have poor pitching on both sides. Nationals Park here in DC is it's good for overs, right? Overs are hitting 14 and 12, not bad. Number 9 in the league for overs. I'm not gonna talk you off of it. I still need to look at totals a little bit deeper, but for now, you have the recipe. You got good bats and you got bad pitching, so I'm not talking off of it. Who wants to double tap next? Don Raw says Cubs money line in the same game. Would I consider the Cubs here after a loss? Yeah, I've told you guys Cubs after a loss. Sorry, no, they didn't lose. So this is Cubs as a road favorite. Cubs as a road favorite is 10-4 this year, so they're very good as a road favorite. You do got good bats on both sides, and I do like that you have a pretty significant bullpen edge. The Cubs have one of the best bullpens in majors right now. Last 14 days, last 7 days, WHIP, Sierra, all the metrics I look at. So if you're considering Cubs, consider going full game. And do you have the better pitcher today? That's hard to say because you have a rookie there that's only made 2 road starts. But I think that is slightly better than Trevor Williams at home, who has been giving up 18 runs over 24 innings. I'm not going to talk you off the Cubs. Consider not laying too much juice on this one and figure out the -1 run line. -1 run line is going to be your best friend, guys, in Major League, in MLB. Let's go. Rockies on the money line. Who's with me? M is with you. M, who just won the tournament for May. She's the one in the Discord that's always saying Rockies money line. She said eventually they got to win. They won yesterday, right? The Rockies won yesterday. And somebody was giving her credit, and I was like, yeah. She's been calling this for 2 weeks now. So they got their win number 10 right there. Raw Don says St. Louis money line. St. Louis. Let's see. St. Louis is at home against Kansas City. You got cold bats on both sides. You do got the slightly better pitcher there with Andre Palante. I just don't know if you have enough there to take to lay that juice or lay a run with St. Louis. Both of these teams got embarrassed in their last game too. Somebody asked me earlier if the value is with the Royals, and I would say, yeah, the value is with the Royals. I think you have a better bullpen with the Royals. In terms of pitching, though, I mean, maybe there is a slight edge with Palante there, but I wouldn't lay the. So my rule of thumb, guys, if I'm gonna lay juice like -150 or lay a run like -1 or 1.5, I gotta have some very clear advantages, and I don't have that here, man. So yeah, I'm good. Who wants to go next, guys? Double tap the screen if you want to go next. Who wants to go next, guys? Who's double tapping? Who's double tapping? Scarlet is double tapping. Scarlet says Skeens under 4.5 runs allowed. So I'm not a big prop guy, but I am a Paul Skeens guy. This Paul Skeens guy is pretty good, man. 5 runs over 32 innings. And then 12 runs over his last. So he's not as good at home, but he's still very good. His actual numbers are good. His expected numbers are good. So will he give up under 4.5 runs? Under 4.5 hits? I would say the bats are pretty good on the other side, man. Houston is pretty good on the other side there. Would I expect some hits, under hits? I think Paul Skeens could go out here and deal. I think the market is telling me that Pittsburgh is the side here that I would prefer to be on. I think I got the way better pitcher. And the bats are pretty good for Pittsburgh. I'm not mad at Pittsburgh taking the Pittsburgh side here. So that would mean I am inclined to taking Paul Skeens there under 4.5 hits, man. Who wants to go next, guys? Double tap the screen if you want to go next. You guys are piling up, man. I'm gonna go rapid fire. I'm gonna go as fast as I can. Double tap, guys, if you want to go next. Who wants to go featured next? What's up, Flight, man? It's good to see a lot of the familiar faces here. If this is your first time here, hit the follow button. This is a live stream like no other, man. A lot of guys want to rush me. What's going on? What's going on? What's the play? What's the play? Yeah, man, if you just want to play, okay, just wait for my TikTok, man. I'm gonna upload a TikTok later. But this is us cooking it up. This is us sharing knowledge, sharing information. No, don't just drop your picks. Give me some good information too, something I haven't heard before. Did you guys see that Ellie De La Cruz for the Cincinnati Reds, he was dealing with the passing of his sister. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. His sister passed away over the weekend. And reports were that Ellie De La Cruz, for the Cincinnati, their best player, he insisted on playing that game against Cincinnati, against the Cubs. on Sunday, right? He insisted. He's like, I want to play. He homered in that game. Tell me that's not probably a good situation to rest in peace. He's got our support. But tell me that's not a good situation to keep an eye on. Guys, if you join the Discord, I have these sources, and I automatically send those information, those tweets, to the Discord, guys. So if you want to know when a player is in that kind of situation again, I'm on top of it. I got it coming to the Discord automatically. I'm thinking about birthdays. I think that's public information. Another thing I'm considering, and let me know if you guys think there's anything to it, when a big player has a bobblehead night, when they're featured, it's their bobblehead. I know like Fernando Tatis, his bobblehead is coming up for the San Diego, and it's a really nice bobblehead. It like spins. It's a bat flip. Tell me he's not going to pop off that day, or wouldn't he be a little bit more motivated on that day? Tell me, guys, yes or no, if you guys think there's anything to bobbleheads. If a player has his bobblehead night, do you think he's going to pop off that night, or there's nothing to it? Yes or no? Yeah, brother, that's in the Discord. I automatically send that information out. Tell me you guys don't want to know. God forbid, if one of these players has to deal with a loss in their family and they insist on playing, you're going to get that information automatically in the Discord. Tell me that's not good information. I'm going to tell it. I don't care if nobody else agrees with that. I'm telling. Let me know yes or no if you guys agree with that. Anyways, in the Discord, I have several pages that I pull from automatically from Twitter. I got it perfectly filtered out. So if you want to know the latest, what's going on with the tariffs and what's going on with the treasury and crypto and all this stuff too, I got it filtered out perfectly. I'm giving you guys just the best information. If you want to be immediately notified when a player is heading to the locker room in NBA, when the player is questionable, and then whatever. I got you guys. Who wants to go next? Okay, Covey agrees. Thank you for agreeing, man. Who wants to go next, guys? So yeah, we're cooking it up right now, guys. Double tap if you want to go next. YouTube, hit those live reactions for me. Hit the thumbs up if you're there too, and subscribe for me, man. We're growing that channel up. Double tap if you want to be featured next. Who wants to go next, guys? 18,000 likes, man. Let's get this thing to 20,000. Bro, don't got an extra day of rest? Okay, that's interesting. So it's usually a 5-day rotation, right? So he got 6 days. There was a rain out probably with the Yankees. I don't remember there was a rain out. Yeah, but that's what must have happened there. Who wants to go next? Me next. I can only go off of the people that double tap for me, man. Carlos says Brewers minus 3.5. Whoa. You got a football line there, bro. You're laying a field goal and a point there, a half point. So let's see. Can the Brewers win by? Can they cover a touchdown today? So we took Milwaukee yesterday, man. You got the better bats. In terms of pitching, I think you got the better pitcher on the other side, man. I think Hunter Green, maybe not a big edge, but you got an edge at home there. Hunter Green has been pretty nice. 6 runs over 29 innings at home. He's been pretty solid. Cincinnati's lost 3 in a row. Milwaukee's lost 8 in a row. This one looks like a sneaky spot for Cincinnati. Appreciate the follows, guys. If this is your very first time here, hit the follow button. You're going to love these streams every single day. 3 p.m. Eastern time every single day, guys. Every single day. Weekdays, weekends, it's going to be like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, guys. I will announce those. But head to my YouTube. I actually schedule out these streams every single day so you can see my entire lineup for the whole day, for the whole week already. So you could go sit in the waiting room, hit the thumbs up, and it'll notify you on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday when I'm live, man. So link in bio for my YouTube, guys. Who wants to go next? Double tap the screen if you want to go next. Let's see, YouTube, TikTok. Who wants to go next? Atriva is double tapping. Let me see, Atriva, what you got for me today? Atriva says Ohtani. So yesterday, man, Ohtani was a big day for you. Another thing. I think Ohtani, He popped off for 2 home runs, guys. So this is another situation. Let me know if you think there's anything to this. I think Ohtani was dealing with a death in the family. I think his grandma or something over the weekend. And he had 2 home runs on the weekend, right? Or was it Friday? Friday or Saturday, he had 2 home runs against the Yankees. I don't know. One of these days, he's dealing with a death in the family. Tell me if that has anything to do. Tell me yes. Give me a thumbs up if there's any truth to this. Give me a thumbs down if I'm just talking nonsense. But Ohtani today, so yesterday, man, he went 0 for 3, right? And then he popped off later in the late innings. He hit a homer for us, and then he had a sac fly to tie the game, man. So love Ohtani. yesterday. Let me see today, and we almost hit on the 2 home runs. The Discord convinced me to do Ohtani plus 2 runs for a little pizza money, so that's what I did. So today against Bybee, that's kind of tough. Bybee has been pretty nice. His actual numbers are good. His expected numbers are good. Cleveland's bullpen is nice too. Sorry, Ohtani for the Dodgers. Why am I thinking Yankees? Maybe he wants to. Maybe he wants to get traded to the Yankees. Against the Mets today, you do got poor pitching on both sides. Tyler McGill and Clayton Kershaw are not guys I'm trying to back right now. Can he get a hit today? Yeah. I would count on him to get a hit. Of course, that juice is probably going to be crazy. So consider maybe total bases or something. Who wants to go next, guys? Double tap if you want to go next. YouTube, thanks for sticking with me. YouTube says Marlins. What do I think about the Marlins today? Colorado's on the road at Miami. This line is moving down in favor of Colorado, actually. And you do have a rookie on one side and a pitcher that I do not trust, Alcantara, on the other side. Would I take Miami? No, not with Sandy Alcantara on the mound, man. I think we have better spots to find action today. If anything, I'm going to look at the numbers for over or under, but if anything, you got poor pitching there, and you got a ballpark where there was the most overs last year. Perhaps look at another over. I'm not an overs guy, so don't call me, don't come for me. But I'm not the overtaker, the undertaker, bruh. Stop sipping so fast. We are 50% through the coffee, guys. But the stream has to. I can only go like 2 hours top, man. Double tap if you want to go next, man. Double tap if you want to go next. Thank you, Atriva. I think we just talked about your play. Chris, let me know if you have any follow-up questions, though. Chris is double tapping. He said, what do I think about the Mariners today? Baltimore, this is a new one. We haven't talked about this one, guys, so listen up. This is my first breakdown on this game. So this market, the line is moving in favor of Baltimore here. You do have average bats on both sides, but big pitching edge for my man Tomoyuki Sugano. Tomoyuki Sugano, the rookie, is giving us a pitching edge there on the road. He's only given up 9 runs over 29 innings on the road. Not that he's great, but he's better than George Kirby, man. George Kirby has been getting clapped. So we talked about George Kirby last time, right? He played a game in Houston. He got clapped. Okay, wasn't shocked about that, right? He was making his first start of the season. But then he had another game against Washington, and Washington, okay, Washington's bats are hot right now, but he could have bounced back there, and he didn't. He did not bounce back. I think George Kirby, coming off an injury, maybe he's not himself yet. Maybe he's going to take him some time to get back to his normal self. Would I be looking at Seattle in this game? No, I can't trust Kirby. He's got to show me something. I would be looking at Baltimore or pass, but emphasis on the pass there because it is Baltimore, man. Baltimore is ratchet. Sorry if you're from Baltimore. I'm from D.C. Sorry, man. Sorry you're not part of the DMV. Double tap if you want to go next, guys. Double tap. Thank you for the 21,000 likes, man. Hit the follow button, guys, if this is your very first time here. This is a live stream. This is a breakdown like no other. No other capper, no other person is out there breaking down games like this in this kind of detail, rapid fire style, getting to everybody's questions, going through everything in detail. You guys accused me of overthinking yesterday. Yeah, okay. But this is what I do. You guys don't know that I've been doing this for years. I know what I'm doing. And I like to look at every possible angle, and that's the way I do my stuff, man. And it's been working for me. So let me do my thing, man. Who wants to go next, guys? So yeah, hit the follow if this is your first time here, and make sure to get in the Discord. Link in bio for the Discord. I have a free play channel. I give out a free play, sometimes 2 free plays every single day. Just based on the energy, whatever. If you guys want a second pick, you guys can always get it. Just look alive for me. Look alive. And then if you want to get in the Discord, $20. $20 to get in the Discord. It gets you access to all my picks, my parlays, investing, credit advice, anything you want to get ahead in life. As corny as it sounds, the Discord is a one-stop shop. I'm going to help you with investing. I'm going to help you build your portfolio up. It's been working for me very well. I'm not old. Don't call me uncle. But I got the money of an uncle. Thank God, man. Thank God for the blessings. That Unc got some money going for him, man. And it's only because I've been starting to invest since I was 18, since I was a young lad. So guys, if you guys want my investing strategy, link in bio, man. Link in bio. Now that we're approaching the summer months here in June and playoffs are going to be over, I'm going to dedicate way more time to investing in credit, guys. If you guys want to build your credit, when does the ladder start? It starts today, guys. So make sure you're following. Who wants to go next, guys? Who wants to go next? Somebody said over. Think that's what made me pay attention. So I think you're probably talking about Miami versus Colorado. You got bad pitching on both sides, and you got a ballpark where there is a lot of overs. Yesterday went over, but there was a ton of under games before in Miami. I know because we hit a couple of them. So I'm not going to talk you off of that, man. But try to avoid games where going back to the same thing you just saw. Just general rule of thumb. I know everybody saw Dodgers overs yesterday, right? It was going over, every single game over. It's unstoppable. Yeah, yesterday I told you guys, hold the phone. This looks sketchy. There was 90% of the public on the over. 89% of the handle was on the over. Everybody was taking the over, and it looked impossible, right? Dustin May on one side, and you got Blackburn on the other side with only one good knee. Yet, game goes under, guys. Don't tell me. I'm not trying to be a little conspiracy theorist, but don't tell me Vegas is not aware of you know, when there's 90% on one side and 10% on the other side. The call. They make the call, right? I'm not saying all that, but there's something to it. There's something to it. Who wants to go next, guys? Double tap the screen if you want to go next, guys. Share the stream with somebody if you guys find this useful. Again, I'm starting the ladder challenge today, so we're starting with $10, man. Flipping it until we get to 10K. If you let your cousin and your friend and your mama and your aunt miss this stream, if you let somebody miss this stream that you love and bets on sports, you're gonna feel really bad, man. If we get to 10K and you left them out, man. So don't leave anybody hanging. Hit the share button. I've already gave you guys the offer. If you share it with 5 different of your friends, 5 of your buddies, share it with them right now. Send me a screenshot and send it to me via DM on Discord, and I will hook you up with a free play. I'm going to hook you up with a play that you're not going to find anywhere else. I'm not going to offer it to anybody else, not TikTok, not YouTube, not anywhere else, man. So share this with 5 friends if that's something you want, man. Double tap the screen. Rowdy is double tapping. Rowdy says Grand Salami. Grand Salami. Grand Salami. Why does that sound familiar? Isn't that a type of prop that you could do in hockey? I mean, a grand slam is when when they hit the home run. But yeah, that reminds me. What was I reminded of? Oh, when I told you guys about the bobbleheads. I was looking up Ellie De La Cruz, right, who lost his family member. God rest her soul. But he popped off after that loss of his sister. But then I was looking up Ellie De La Cruz, and then I saw in April they gave out a bobblehead for Ellie De La Cruz. And he hit a grand slam. He hit a grand slam on the day of his bobblehead. So again, guys, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if there's anything to that. And if you guys want to be notified right away when there's a bobblehead or when there's a situation, a special situation like that, I have those alerts in the Discord, man. One-stop shop. You guys know Trent, right? You guys might think that Trent is in the Discord. He be dropping his max play, well play, sperm play. So if you guys want Trent's max plays or if you want to fade them, those are the kind of, you get a bunch of useful, good alerts. I've got them filtered out perfectly, man. Double tap if you want to go next. Atriva is double tapping. Thank you, Atriva. Let me see if you have anything. I don't see anything for you. So if you have anything, Atriva, let me know. I'll get to you. Guys, drop your play, double tap the screen. That's all I need from you, and I will get to every single play. Jeremy, I think I already answered your question, right, about Miami. I said, yeah, no, thank you with Alcantara. That's what I said there. Guys, we need to start highlighting. Yeah, ladder challenge starts today. Guys, I know you guys probably seen some little kids on TikTok doing the ladder challenge. Welcome to day one. Welcome to day one. Well, yeah, I started this. I actually came up with this idea years ago on my Instagram. I can go find a screenshot if I need to. But I thought of this idea. I'm like, what if we started with 10, started with 20, and just kept flipping it. Basically, all we're doing is an open lay, an open multi, right? That's all we're doing. We're just adding one leg to it, guys. And I looked you in the eyes earlier, and I said, we're gonna lose this. It's a parlay. It's a multi. It's a whatever, right? It's an open lay. We're gonna miss it, right? And when we do, okay, we're just gonna run it back. But you're getting my best play, my daily pick. You're getting it added once per day to the ladder challenge, man. If that's something you want to be a part of, hit the follow button. Do not miss out on that. That starts today. Grand Salami is combined runs for MLB. Okay, cool. So that's a way to take every single over, like yesterday. So I hate that a lot of games went over yesterday, but that's interesting, brother. That's very interesting. I hadn't thought about that. Let's have fun with this ladder. Yeah, it's fun, bro. It's fun. This is just for a little sprinkle, right? This is nothing crazy. This is not a full unit for us, guys. Just put $10, right? And if you can't afford to lose $10 on a ladder challenge, on a parlay with me, do $5, do $1. It don't matter. The point is that we're gonna keep doubling it up, and we'll go as far as we can, guys. So I know this is gonna invite a lot of trolls in my comments, guys. Guys, come and back me up, man. I'm telling you guys to the face right now. It's gonna lose. It's a lay. It's a 10 leg parlay, right? It's a 10 leg parlay. So if you guys, thank you, Myra, appreciate it. Well, let me pin that. If somebody wants the Discord link, there it is. So it's gonna lose. It's a 10 leg parlay, but we're gonna keep running it back, guys. So if you guys want to be a part of that, follow. Do not miss out. I don't know on TikTok if you have a way to set up alerts, but you might want to set up alerts because you guys know I do these streams with you at 3 p.m. So the TikTok video, the official TikTok video, doesn't get posted till like 5 p.m., 5:30 sometimes. So sometimes it's a little short notice, but bear with me. It's gonna be worth it. Make sure you hit the alerts, okay? Hit the alerts, because if you miss out, I'm sorry. Don't be pissed at me. But I try to give you guys the most advanced notice as possible. But guys, we got to start locking down, man. We got to start locking down. Let me see if I have my splits. If I have my splits already, dude, we're in business. Thanks, guys, for those of you guys that are joining. Somebody just joined the Discord, man. Welcome. Click around. Let me know if you have any information, if you any questions. Let me know. I can answer you directly, or go to Daily Chat. Daily Chat is where that's my main chat room, one of the main chat rooms. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions there in Daily Chat, guys. We got a room full of champs there that can help you out. I need to put my phone on the charger here. Let's see. And guys, we're about to start highlighting some plays, man. We got to highlight some more plays. Thanks for the double tap, guys. I really do appreciate it, man. Whoops, did drop my thing again. Who wants to go next, guys? Let's charge my phone so we could go way more in here. Are you going to do the ladder challenge on TikTok? Yes, I'm going to do it on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. But TikTok does get it first. TikTok gets it first, guys. I'm sorry. Again, sometimes it might be a little bit short notice. You'll still have an hour, at least an hour and a half. But that's not very, I know that's not a ton of time for some of you. I know some of you are busy. But I don't get the most updated data, lineups and stuff, splits. I don't get that information until later in the day. So bear with me, guys. Hit the alerts so you don't miss any of those. I don't know if TikTok is really good at sending when I post a new video, but try it on TikTok. If it's not, I know YouTube has pretty good alerts, guys. When I post a short on YouTube, it notifies everything. So you can't miss on YouTube, but feel free to put the alerts on TikTok. I'll give you as much notice as possible, guys. Okay, guys, we got to lock in a little bit. Let's talk about it, man. I'm going to get to everybody's play. What's my favorite book? We just talked about this today, guys. I think all of you guys, right? We talk about credit building, right? Building credit. And one of the things with credit is status, right? Gain status where you can, right? Gain status. And I think you guys should be gaining status at only 2 books. If you're using FanDuel, if you're doing DraftKings, I'm sorry, I think you're doing it wrong. I think you should either be on Caesars or you should be on MGM. Why? Because those are the 2 companies, the 2 books that own all of Las Vegas and own almost every single casino and every single place, resort across the East Coast, Michigan, everywhere, right? So you guys should be on those books and be gaining status, right? Why not? If you're a returning customer to them every single day, why are you not gaining status? Why are you not really getting rewards? I know DraftKings has like crowns or whatever, but what does that do for you? Does that do anything for you? You guys should be on Caesars and you guys should be on MGM. One of those 2. Pick whichever one you want. And when I told you guys the trip to Las Vegas is happening in the Discord, guys. We are doing that trip in September 13th. We're going to be boots on the ground in Las Vegas. I'm not paying for a room, right? My people that have been with me and they've been doing it right, they've been on Caesars, they've been MGM, they're not paying for it. These are free stays, man. I get free meals too. Everything is comp, guys. So DraftKings is not going to do that for you. FanDuel's not going to do that for you. You should be on one of those books, man. If you guys need a link, to, one of my links to one of those books, let me know. I'll DM it to me. DM me if you need a Caesars or MGM referral link, and I'll send you a. If you use it, I'll send you a free play. I'm in Texas. I can't do that. Yeah, there's still certain states that can't do that. I can use the link. Yeah, Mufasa, send it to me, brother. Again, you should be doing your business with a company that's going to reward you and treat you right. All right? And I'm sorry if that sounds a little bratty, whatever, but I've come to learn if I'm going to do business with somebody, especially returning business, there should be something in it for me, right? And that's what I get out of Caesars and MGM. So if you're not doing that, I'm sorry. I think you're doing it wrong. Guys, if you're in the Discord, go to Keys to Success. There's a channel called Keys to Success. My links are there. I updated them today, actually. So it's good that you asked that question. So Keys to Success in the Discord, guys. If you wanna learn. In fact, Keys to Success is I have it private right now. I have it private, but I think I can. Yeah, I could move this here, and then I can open it up to. Yeah, let me open it up to everybody, even the people in the free play channel. Yeah, let me do this right now, guys. So if you're in the Discord, guys, I'm giving you my links right now. So take a screenshot. Let me know if you used it, and I'll reward you. I'll give you a free play for using my referral link. So okay, I just enabled it, guys. Let me know, somebody in the Discord. Let me know if you use one of those links. Send a screenshot to me via DM, and I'll get you right, man. I'll hook you up. Jesus, my man Jesus said he won the free Discord. Yes. So I do a free week in the Discord, guys. On every play I drop, so every day I drop a play, I do a free week giveaway. Not Mufasa. Jesus won that yesterday. It was a random drawing. Send me a DM, brother, and I'll hook you up. Send me a DM on Discord, please. I'll send you that promo code for the free week. So guys, be on the lookout for my videos. Every time I drop a new video on the picks, I do a giveaway, a free giveaway. So be on the lookout for that. You can get yourself a free week in the Discord. All you have to do is take 4 seconds out of your day and hit the buttons for me. Hit the follow, the like, and the comment, and the save. Simple, right? So yeah, Jesus, I got you, brother. Aha! I was wondering if you were going to see that video, because I do announce that the winner towards the middle, towards the end of the video. So you got to watch it through, and then when you do watch it, you'll see if you won. I do that every single day, guys. Guys, let me know if Keys to Success. If somebody in the Discord from the free Discord, if somebody could let me know if Keys to Success is available to everybody. It looks like it is now. So the referral links are there on the second post. Just scroll up a little bit, guys. Who wants to go next, guys? Double tap if you want to go next, and then I'm gonna take some time to lock in, bro. I'm gonna take some time to lock in right now. Myra says it's up. Yes. Okay. So all my links are available in the Discord. Go to Keys to Success. Those are my little rants there in the Discord there. Cool. Thank you, Mara, sharing the link. Yeah, let me pin that real quick. Thank you, Mara. Okay. So the link in bio should work, guys, but if it doesn't, just copy that URL there and put it in your browser. That'll work every time. Okay, guys, we're at the hour and a half, man. We got to lock in a little bit. Let's highlight some plays here. Guys, if you want to follow along on YouTube, you're gonna be able to see every single highlight, man. So let's see. Houston is on the road at. I'm getting serious right now. Okay, let them cook, right? If somebody says something, let them cook. Houston is on the road at Pittsburgh, right? McCullers, I mentioned against Paul Skeens. I do think you have a pitching advantage here with Paul Skeens, and you have pretty good bats on both sides. Would I be looking at Pittsburgh here? I need some line movement information, so I'm not making a final call on it, but it does look like Pittsburgh is a side I would be interested in today. Let me highlight that. Colorado versus Miami, I can't stress enough how much that is a stay away from me. The Cubs against the Nationals, you got good bats on both sides, and you got questionable pitching on both sides. No thank you on the side. Cleveland versus Yankees, let him cook. The market looks like it's moving in the favor of the Yankees. You do got the slightly better bats with the Yankees, and you do have the much better pitcher here on the mound for Carlos Rodon. Carlos Rodon's been that guy. This is a play I could consider, so I'm going to highlight that, man. Guys, if you guys want to follow along on YouTube, head to my YouTube. Link is in bio. It's the exact same name, the Go Covers. Exact same name. It gets you, you can see all the games that I'm highlighting so far. Philadelphia is on the road at Toronto. This line is moving in favor of Toronto. The bats are definitely much better for Toronto. The bullpen is much better for Toronto. And you have a pitcher here with, where am I at here? Sorry, I got lost a little bit. In terms of pitching, yeah, Bowden Francis at home has not been really good. If you can ignore that, okay, this is not a bad look. But yeah, Philadelphia coming off of 4 straight losses now. Yeah, probably no thank you for me. Angels versus Boston. This line is moving in favor of the Angels. You got the slightly better bats with the Angels. In terms of pitching, it's pretty even on both sides. Kikuchi is nice. Bale is nice at home. Would I consider the Angels here better bats? Pass. Milwaukee versus Cincinnati. Milwaukee versus Cincinnati. The bats. The line is moving in favor of Cincinnati. The bats are better for Milwaukee. In terms of pitching, you do have an edge here with. I think you have a slight edge here with Hunter Green. Is it enough for me to take Cincinnati? Not with those cold bats. No, thank you. So that's half of the lineup, guys. That's half of the lineup. Let him cook. Thank you, brother. Let him cook. So, yeah, we just went through half of the lineup. That's still not the full recap. We're going to do the full recap. We just want to go and start highlighting some plays, guys. We're going to be all we did was highlight some plays. If you want to head to YouTube, that's where you can see all the plays I highlighted. Let me catch up on the comments real quick. The chat says, YouTube, I don't see anything from you, brother, so let me know if you're still alive and well. If you guys are joining me on the YouTube mobile stream, thank you for joining. This is not the full stream, but feel free to listen in if you want. Hit the thumbs up if you're there. If you want the full stream where you can see my screen and everything, head to my YouTube page, hit my profile, wherever it's at, and then go to my my other stream. You'll see a live stream there where I'm sharing my screen. Guys, if somebody dropped a game, double tap if you have a game you want me to cover. Who has a game they want me to discuss, guys? Drop double tap on the screen for me. Guys, I'm seeing some DMs on Discord, man. I will get to you. I will get to you. Be patient with me. If somebody is sending me a screenshot of the 5 shares, if you shared this with 5 different friends, I am going to send you a play today that you're not going to find anywhere else, right? Unless you're in the paid community. So if you want to join the... If you want to get that free play, just send this stream to 5 different people. And today is the start of the ladder challenge. So today is a good day, man. Today is a good day. Who's double tapping, guys? Who wants to double tap and go next? Who's double tapping, guys? Brendan is double tapping. He says, what do I think about the Dodgers today? The Dodgers, of course, man, right? You're going to make me come right back. You're going to make me come right back to this game, man. I haven't recovered yet. Psych. We're good, man. You guys like the hook? I had a good hook today on the game on the video. Okay, the Mets are on the road at the Dodgers. You got good bats on both sides. The numbers still show that the bats are still pretty good on both sides. Yesterday they were really slow coming out the gate, but they figured it out late in the game. Just not good enough for us. You do have poor pitching on both sides. I really can't back either of these pitchers. Maybe Tyler McGill is due for a little bit of positive regression. There's no line movement in this game. This is probably an easy stay away for me today. Double tap, guys, if you want to go next. Double tap. Danielle is double tapping. Hey, Danielle. Hope you're doing great today. Hope all you guys are having a great day today. Phillies are on the road at Toronto. Bowden Francis. So I've said Bowden Francis at home has not been a good thing. You do have the better pitching, the better bats, and the better bullpen for Toronto. The line is moving in favor of Toronto. This would be Toronto or pass for me now that I look at it a little bit better. I do think Bowden Francis is kind of climbing in the right direction. I just don't know if I want Philly after 4 straight losses, and then Toronto's doing so well. Maybe I am interested in that. I'm gonna highlight that one. Maybe when I come back to once I have the full splits, guys. Once I have the full splits. YouTube, you guys are getting my intentions with some live reactions. Thank you for the live reactions. Just hit those little, you guys, I don't know how you guys do it, but you send little emojis and hearts and stuff. Appreciate you guys for doing that. Tariq, my man Tariq says Giants and versus Padres. He says he's on the Giants. The Padres, let's see. The Padres are on the road here. We haven't really talked about this one, right? Yeah, no. First time we're talking about this one, guys. So listen up. Let's see. Ryan Burgett, whoever that is starting for the Padres today against Landon Rupp. You got cold bats on both sides. And you have good pitching. You have good pitching for Landon Rupp. He's actually been really good. 5 runs over 26 innings for a San Francisco Giants pitcher there. And then on the other side, you have a rookie, man. This is a rookie. This is a rookie, right? He's been pitching in, but he's a bullpen guy, right? So he's making his first start of the year. But he's been pitching in the bullpen, right? And in the bullpen, he's only given 0 runs in 4 innings. So I'm not throwing him a parade for only pitching 1 inning at a time, because today he's going to have to go multiple innings. In AAA, he's been getting clapped a little bit. 13 runs in 27 innings. Give me the pitcher that has that is the starter and could go the distance or could go more time. I like Landon Rupp today. You're on the Giants, brother. I think you're on the right side there, man. I'm gonna highlight that game too. Who wants to go next, guys? My man Steel City, let's go. Let's go. Just because you brought some enthusiasm, let's talk about the White Sox. First 3 innings? Yikes. Let's see, the White Sox. So somebody in the Discord confidently dropped White Sox first 5 innings yesterday. That's tough, man. Any day you take the White Sox, you got to know what you're getting into. Same thing with the Rockies, man. So today you got what looks like still pretty cold bats for the White Sox and maybe better bats for the Detroit Tigers. So here we go. So for Detroit, they're starting a pitcher today for the first time since 2023. He's been pitching in AAA. So he hasn't pitched in the majors in 2 years now, right? He's been pitching in AAA, but he's been pitching okay in AAA. 4 runs in 16 innings. Can the White Sox cover the first 3 innings? I've never done the first 3 innings kind of pick. But today with Shane Smith on the mound. Again, yesterday Cannon, right? Jonathan Cannon looked his home numbers look really good. But today for Shane Smith, his home numbers look pretty good today as well. 8 runs over 27 innings. Can they cover the first 3 innings? Sure. I mean, they got embarrassed yesterday. You would expect them to play better today, but Detroit on the road as a road favorite is also not a good thing. That's ugly, brother. That's ugly. That's not one I'm going to highlight. Double tap, guys. Double tap if you want to go next. If this is your first time here, hit the follow button. Hit the follow we do these live streams every single day. Every single day, you guys are getting free knowledge from me, free information through these streams right here. So if you guys are finding it beneficial, if you guys are finding it useful, make sure you're following. You're also going to want to be following because I do I'm starting the ladder challenge today. Today we're going to try the ladder challenge, man. We're going to start with $10. We're going to probably fail at some point, but that's okay. We're going to run it back. Excuse me real quick. So we're going to run it back. We're going to, it doesn't matter, man. We're going to start with $10 or $5, whatever you could afford to lose. It's a lottery ticket. We're doing lottery, right? We're trying to win 10K. It's going to take some time, man. It's going to take some patience. Be patient with me, man. Don't be a troll. Don't be disrespectful. I'm going to block you right away. I will not hesitate, right? People say, oh, it's good for engagement. I don't care. If you're disrespectful to me, I've been absolutely disrespectful to absolutely nobody. In fact, I want you guys to win. I want to bring you guys along the ride with me. I've told you guys before, the top is no fun if I'm up there by myself, man. So I'm trying to bring people with me. I'm trying to bring the whole Discord with me, man. The Discord is full of winners, man. I've told the Discord, I have people that have been with me since the very beginning of the Discord, right? When I pop off, which you guys are seeing, my videos are starting to go viral now, man. When I pop off, when I do, I'm going to look out for the very first people that have been with me since the very beginning. And newsflash, you guys are here at the beginning, man. I haven't popped off yet. I told the Discord, let me know what Tesla you want, what color Tesla you want, man. Just let me know the exterior. The interior has to be white. The interior has to be white, man. I'm going to make it one day. Just wait on it. Just wait on it, baby. Hit the follow button if you want to be a part of that journey. Anyways, the point of that was the ladder challenge starts today. We're starting with $10. We're going to 10K. Don't be disrespectful. It's okay to okay. If you want to troll a little bit, okay. Just don't be disrespectful, you know? I'm going to block you right away. You won't be a part of the 10K challenge, and I'm not going to feel sorry for you at all. In fact, I'm gonna give you guys some love if you guys back me up, right? Because I'm new at this. I got to deal with the trolls. I know it's part of the business, but I'm new at this. The block button is just so much more enticing than dealing with trolls, man. So if you guys want to back me up, thank you for that. Double tap if you want to go next, guys. Double tap if you want to go next. Thanks, whoever just joined the Discord. Welcome, brother. I hope you're. Sorry, I just got an alert. So the Discord alerts, I gotta fine tune them a little bit, guys. Okay, that one's not bad. I told you guys about them trolls. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about them, guys. Double tap if you want to go next. Jay-Z is double tapping. He said Braves. Okay, that's a game we haven't talked about. Arizona's on the road at Zach Gallen for Arizona against Spencer Strider. You do have pretty even bats, pretty average bats on both sides, but you do have a bullpen edge with Atlanta, so I don't mind you going full game there. But then in terms of pitching, man, Zach Gallen, yeah, what's up with him, man? His actual numbers are bad. His expected numbers are bad. He's been giving up 20 runs over 27 innings. He's been giving up 15 runs over 28 innings on the road. So he's been getting clapped. The only problem is Spencer Strider, man. How can you trust this guy? He's only pitched 3 games this year, all on the road. So he hasn't pitched at home. So maybe he finally gets a home game here. He pitched 2 games last year. This guy has a very small sample size. He just cannot stay healthy. But so far this year, 7 runs in 13 innings. 7 runs in 13 innings. That's not bad. And he finally gets a home start. So you're looking at Atlanta here, and you're going to lay a run and a half? I don't know about that, brother. Let's see. I have another comment here about the Braves. I'm leaning Braves team total over 4.5. Okay, maybe that's a better look, right? Because you have a bad pitcher in Zach Gallen, right? He can't figure it out. You got a bad bullpen on the other side too. And then in terms of Atlanta, Arizona's bullpen, I told you their bullpen is pretty bad here. So guys, let me know if you guys have anything to discuss there on that game. Who wants to go next, guys? Double tap if you want to go next. I don't know. I just took his bone away. I don't think a dog is supposed to be chewing a bone too much or for too long. Let me hide it because he's coming for me now. He's coming for me now. Double tap if you want to go next, guys. Steel City is double tapping. Steel City, let me see what you got. What you got, brother? Steel City, I don't see anything, brother. So if you have something, drop it and I will talk to you about it. I just see a doing good, Danielle. Okay, cool. I'm glad to hear that, Danielle. Steel City's White Sox. Are you the one that said White Sox first 3 and you came back with it again, brother? Yeah, I said no, thank you, man. I said you do got what looks like the better pitcher, right? The other guy hasn't pitched and he's been injured, but we just saw the freaking Blackburn yesterday come out of injury, and he had one good leg, and he still dealt with the Dodgers. So it is what it is. Chris is double tapping. Chris, let me see. Chris, what you got? Chris, I'm not seeing anything for you, brother. So let me know if you got anything else, brother. I'm trying to get to absolutely everybody, so bear with me, guys. Okay, guys, let's finish the highlights of the other half of the games. Where did we leave off? Hey, stop. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go. Go to bed. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to leave my dog out of the crate, man, because he really got all nervous last time. Sorry about that, guys. Look, go to bed. Go to bed. Here, let me hold you for a little bit. Okay, never mind. Did I leave off on Milwaukee versus Cincinnati? You got the better bats in Milwaukee. Do you have the better pitcher? Hunter Green, I'd give him a slight edge there. So I said no thank you on Cincinnati. Those bats are just too cold for me. But it does look like the market is moving in favor of that. Between Arizona and Atlanta, let's see. This line is moving in favor of Arizona. Not really, though. So scratch that. You got average bats, and you got 2 pitchers I cannot trust, man. Ugly. Texas versus Tampa. This line is moving in favor of the Rays. You got the hotter bats on the Rays. And you have 2 good pitchers on both sides, but it looks like Tyler Mahle is a candidate for negative regression. He's a candidate for negative regression. And, Drew Rasmussen, he's been pitching nice. 6 runs in 27 innings, 9 runs over 26 innings. Tampa is a play I'm going to highlight there, man. If you guys want to see every single highlight I have so far, head to my YouTube, guys. Let him cook, right? If somebody's getting impatient, let me know. Detroit versus White Sox. Yeah, no thank you. I've talked about this one. Kansas City versus St. Louis. This line is pretty even. It's not really moving. You got cold bats. And in terms of pitching, you don't really have maybe a slight edge with Andre Palante, but I'm not laying that kind of juice. Between Baltimore and Seattle, would I be crazy to take Baltimore? They've actually won 6 out of the last 10, so they're not terrible like they were before. In terms of bats, it looks like this is pretty even here. But you do have Baltimore there with Sagano. Sagano is pretty decent, man. I'm gonna highlight it just cause, but I'm probably good on that one. Minnesota versus Athletics, guys. If you want to if you want to see my my screen, it's on YouTube. If you can see every single play I highlight, head to my link in bio. Hit the subscribe while you're there, and hit the thumbs up. Last 2 games, guys. Last 3 games. San Diego versus excuse me, real quick. San Diego versus the Giants. So this line is moving in favor of the Giants. You got cold bats on the other side. I did tell you guys Giants bats are better at home. Giants bats are better at home, but of course yesterday did not come into fruition. But they're streaky. They're very streaky. They do have the better bullpen. You got Landon Rupp today. He's been nice. 5 runs in 26 innings. And then on the other side, you have a rookie who's making his first start out of the bullpen. Yeah, San Francisco is a side that I may be interested in. Last 2, Minnesota versus Athletics. This line is not moving. Bats appear to be pretty even now. Minnesota popped off yesterday. And do they have the better pitcher today? Yeah, Pablo Lopez is that guy. I've taken him for unders already recently. 10 runs in 27 innings for Pablo Lopez. And then that's the pitching edge. So in terms of, so I did have a box here checked for the batting edge. I don't think either team has a batting edge today. Let's see. Sit, boy. Sit. And then, I got you. And then you got Minnesota, the Mets against the Dodgers. I think I already said enough about this one. I didn't have to say too much, but you have cold pitching, bad pitching and good bats. Maybe, and the line's not moving, the market's not moving at all. So maybe maybe this one can finally go over, right? After yesterday's game went under, I would be interested in an over like this at this point, right? But not when they're all going, when every single game is going over. Guys, I got the splits I needed, man. I got the splits I needed, so we are gonna cook now, guys. We are gonna cook. Somebody says definitely an over. So what? Mets and Dodgers. Guys, who wants to go next? Who wants to go next, guys? You guys, yeah, feel free to chat amongst each other, especially while I'm cooking, man. Chat against each other, through each other. If somebody's asking for my opinion on the game, man, let them know. Let them know what my opinion is on the game. That's okay with me. If somebody's asking for a game that I already talked about, just reply to them and let them know, especially while I'm cooking, man. While I'm cooking, guys, double tap the screen if you want to go next. I have a little bit of time now. Let me give my dog something real quick. Who wants to go next, guys? Double tap the screen if you want to go next. If this is your first time here, hit the follow button. We're doing the ladder challenge today. 10 to 10K. 10 to 10K. We're doing the ladder challenge today, guys. So be a part of it. Who wants to go next, guys? Double tap. Double tap. Christian says Rays under Unk. Hey, bro, chill with that. Rays under Unk. Let's see, Rays game. So you got hot bats on one side, you got cold bats on one side. You do got great pitching on both sides, so I'm not mad at you for that, man. Only problem is this is a small park. This is a minor league park, man. You are taking a Rangers under, so I was taking unders in that ballpark for a long time. Okay, guys, we got to wrap it up, guys. We got to wrap it up. Guys, let me update. Okay, guys, this is let him cook time. Let him cook time, okay? We're going to update the numbers, guys. So if somebody's asking for my opinion, please share it. But, guys, you guys know it by now. You guys know what I like at this point. I got to update some numbers here. Let's go Pittsburgh Pirates. So this line opened up minus 145. It is now minus 160. 55% of the public, 54% of the handle, okay, is on Pittsburgh. Miami, if somebody's interested in that game, this line opened up minus 185. Everybody's taking Miami today for some reason. Good luck with that. The Cubs game. Cubs are in Washington here. This line opened up minus 150. It was off by a little bit. This line opened up minus 150. It is down to minus 145. That is moving in the wrong direction. With 80% of the public on the Cubs. The Yankees and the Guardians. This thing opened up minus 185. It is up to minus 200. 73% is on the public. Let him cook. 73% of the public is on the Yankees there. Let me write down the time real quick. I do got to do that every single time, guys. Okay. So between the Guardians and the Yankees, this market is moving in favor of the Yankees here. Sorry, we're not doing that yet. We're doing we're just updating the time right now. Updating the splits, guys. So you guys are getting the splits information. The one that I've used the splits for a long time, man. I've used different splits, different things for different times. I've been using different sources for my splits. I finally find one that I trust, and that's what I'm sharing with you guys on YouTube. Philadelphia opened up as minus 160. It is down to minus 130. That one is moving in the wrong direction, guys. Philadelphia is moving in the wrong direction. The market says Toronto has the better chance there. The Boston Red Sox is open up at minus 145. That one is moving in the wrong direction as well, with 68% of the public on the Red Sox there, 81% of the handle. So that's two back-to-back games that look a little sketchy, guys. The Cincinnati Reds opened up as minus 115, and it is up to minus 125 with 63% of the public. Okay, so nothing wrong there. Atlanta Braves, this thing opened up minus 150. It's not really moving, and 61% of the public is on Atlanta. The Tampa Bay Rays opened up as minus 145. It hasn't really moved at all, 68% and 78% of the handle, guys. So the public is on the Rays there. Again, guys, I've done this for a long time. I know the money percentages and public percentages are hard to trust on different sites, but I finally found one that I trust for the last 2 years, and it's been paying off, man. Detroit, guys, so listen up. The Tigers opened up minus 150. That line is moving in favor of the Tigers with 92% of the public on the Tigers. So this is the most public play of the day so far. Most public play of the day for sure is the Detroit Tigers, guys. So listen up for that. The Cardinals opened up minus 150. Minus 150 is what they opened up. That line is really not moving with 63% and 80% of the handle. Seattle, guys, we're wrapping this up. Seattle, the Mariners opened up minus 160. That line is moving down, and it's moving with 55% of the public on Seattle. So it's moving in Baltimore's favor with a little bit more than 50% on Seattle. San Fran, the guys, let them cook. Minus 150 plus 160, minus 162 is where it's at now. So this line is moving in favor of San Fran, but it's not really a heavily public game, man. So that's good to see. The splits are 50-50 there. The Minnesota game opened up minus 190. Okay, it's up to minus 197 with 77% of the public on Minnesota. Okay, last but not least, the Dodgers game, guys. The Dodgers opened up minus 145, and 64% of the public is on the Dodgers. Let him cook. Guys, I appreciate it. Let's take one real quick break, guys. Double tap the screen, guys, if you have a game that you want to feature. Tariq, let me check with you, brother. He says Twins team total 5.5 over. Twins team total over. Let's see. Minnesota is on the road at Athletics. Their bats are nice, and they're up against Osvaldo Beto. I am not going to argue against that team total over, brother. Double tap the screen, guys, if you dropped a game. I'm taking a break from the yapping, and I'm going to give you guys a chance here. When looking at the percentages in the majority, we are looking to follow or fade the large crowds. Typically fade, brother. Typically fade. Now, it's not everything, guys. It's not everything, but it's a factor. And in baseball, it's not a major factor for me, but it is a factor. Everything else is a factor, guys. Everything else is also a factor. Double tap if you want to go next, guys. Double tap. You guys have piled up, so the only way to prioritize is double tap the screen or spam your comment if you want. I'm not seeing any double taps. Robert says Max is double tapping. Rockies first 5 over 1.5 runs. So you got the Rockies to score in the first 5 innings over 1.5 runs. Yeah, they got Alcantara on the other side, and I don't think he's good. The Rockies, their bats are not good, but like I said, when you have bad pitching on the other side, man, that's kind of what you need to wake up the bat sometimes, and you definitely have that today. And the market is moving in your favor, so yeah, I'm not talking you off of the Rockies first 5 over 1.5 runs. Chris wants to go next. Chris is double tapping. Guys, just double tap the screen and I'll call you next. Chris, I'm not seeing anything for you, brother. Let me know if you have anything and I'll answer it, man. Guys, link in bio, guys. So first of all, follow if this is your first time here. These are live streams, free information giving you guys. And then on top of that, guys, if you guys want to join the Discord, link is in bio for the Discord. It is verified working now. Link in bio to get in the Discord. You can try out the free plays for a little bit. And then if you choose to subscribe, it's $20. $20 gives you all my plays, all my parlays, gives you investing advice, credit advice, gives you my confidence level on all those plays. So bro, it's $20. $20. You're gonna spend that amount in McDonald's, on a Big Mac nowadays. So spend that on to turn your negative into a positive. I'm trying to help everybody turn their negative into a positive. I preach good habits, man. Good habits. Bankroll management and unit management and everything. That's why. So I'm here to help you guys, man. The Discord is here to help, right? And we're only better in numbers, brother. How many times have I seen people put their questions, put their play of the day, man, and then people chime in and say, "Yo, I like that. I really like that." And then you get people tailing with you, man. Go make a name for yourself for sure. Come on, what? You need to read the chat, bro. I'm reading the chat. I'm waiting for you guys to double tap, man. Chris is double tapping. Chris, bro, it's simple. You guys are piling up, and the only way I can get to you guys is for those guys that double tap. Chris, Braves -1.5. Braves -1.5 are Atlanta. Let's see the Braves. So that's not a game I highlighted. The market's not moving the line at all. Bats are pretty average on both sides, and then you have Spencer Strider, who he's only played 3 games this year. But you got Zach Gallen on the other side, so I'm not going to talk you off. Zach Gallen he's not having his good season, and his expected numbers are not really good either. So I'm not going to talk you off of Atlanta, brother. Who wants to go next? I wrote it. Who wants to go next, guys? I'm reading the chat, brother. I just need to prioritize the plays in some way, brother. Robert, bro, it takes literally tap, and your name flashes, and I call on you. Okay. Robert says Brewers money line. Is that one I highlighted? It is not. So Milwaukee versus Cincinnati. So the market is telling me that Cincinnati has a chance here, and they do have a good pitcher here with Hunter Green at home, but those bats are cold, so I'm not really worried about it. Tell the guy to calm down. Yeah, man. It's time for us to wrap it up, though, man. We've gone long enough today. Guys. Yurfie in the Marlins game says, Tariq, you got bad pitching, and you got bats that could wake up, man. So, okay, if you want to take a Yurfie there, I am not mad at you for that, man. Okay, guys, it's time for us to look at totals. Let's look at totals, man. I love totals. Let's see. Do we have anything sketchy going today, guys? Any sketchiness in the market? Let's see. Nothing in the first 2 games. Top 3, no. Next, nope. Okay, I'm like halfway through it now. I'm not seeing anything that looks a little sketchy. 8.5. So guys, when I'm talking about sketchy, I'm talking about reversals, guys. Is the public on one side and the market is moving the other way. Believe it or not, it's not hindsight, but that's what was happening with the over yesterday in Dodgers and Mets was in a clear reversal. That line, you could have got an 8.5 come game time, guys. So this thing was 9. Yeah, it came down from 9 to 8.5, guys. And 90% of the public was on the over. Believe what you want to believe. What else we got here? I don't see any sketchiness so far, man. I'm almost done here. Nothing too sketchy here. 92. So guys, so many people were asking of the total in the Twins, guys. The Twins over is looking like 92% of the public is on that Twins Athletics over. So Those of you that were asking for that earlier, keep in mind that's the most bet total of the day, man. So keep in mind everybody is on that over with you. Okay, so nothing in terms of sketchiness. So now the next step is to look at if we have anything that anything in terms of pitching, right? In terms of pitching, we have the best pitching is available in Texas versus Tampa. Texas versus Tampa. Let's see what that line is doing. That total is Texas versus Tampa. Total right here. Okay, yeah. Okay, this one's moving, but 89% is on the under as well. So this one is moving under. So I'm gonna write it down and keep an eye on it because we do have good pitching in that game, but everybody is kind of thinking the same thing here. So let him cook, guys. 8.5. Okay, so this total opened up 8. It is down to 7.5, but it is 89% of the public on that on the under with you, man. So, and that's a small ballpark, so that does kind of scare me a little bit. Guys, let him cook, man. This is the time where we got to cook. Oh my God, my thing is like slowing down right now too. Okay, cool. Where else, guys? The next best pitching is you got pretty good pitching in Cleveland versus Yankees. Cleveland versus Yankee. This one looks like it's moving down to the under. Okay, down to the under. This thing opened up juiced to the over, and now it is juiced to the under. So I'm gonna make a note of that. Make a note of that there, and it is now juiced to the under. Okay, 75% of the public is on the under, so keep an eye on that. So that's where you have the best pitching today, guys. And then one more, Houston versus Pittsburgh. I told you guys, Houston versus Pittsburgh. That wouldn't be a terrible under. Let me see if the market agrees, though. Yes. So this thing has moved from 7.5 down to 7.5 juice to the over. And it is moved to 7 juice to the under. So that one is moving in the right direction. But once again, everybody's also thinking the same thing. You got 90% of the public on the under. These are very heavily picked today, guys. Heavily picked. So that's all the great pitching we have today, or all the pitching I would trust. Let me know if I missed anything between Milwaukee and Cincinnati. No, I'd probably be stretching it a little bit with that one. Yeah. That is the best pitching on the board. Where do we have the worst pitching on the board, guys? In case maybe we go over today. Colorado versus Miami is definitely the worst pitching on the board. 8.5 to 8.5. This total is not moving. No, thank you. The next worst pitching is Tyler McGill, the Dodgers. Okay, Dodgers versus Mets. This thing is slightly moving to the over, but not really. Okay, I'm good with those. Man. Guys, double tap, guys. Double tap. We're about to cook it up right now. I'm gonna write down the time, and we're gonna wrap it up now. Let me see which of those totals I would. Let me check on those totals. Let me see where they're at now. Give me 1 second, YouTube mobile. I will be right back. YouTube mobile. Let's see. Okay, Houston. That total is still at 7. Okay, guys. So we're wrapping it up now. So let's see the total between Houston and Pittsburgh. Where has it moved lately? It is 7 juice to the over. Okay, that's interesting because it was juice to the under earlier. Let's see. Next game is Cleveland versus Yankees. Cleveland versus Yankees, guys. Let them cook. Let them cook, man. Back me up if somebody's getting impatient with me. Okay, that one is still juice to the under, so that one's interesting. Okay, I'll keep that one bookmarked there. Between the Texas and the Rays, let's see. This total is now 7.5 flat. Okay, that's interesting. That's okay. And that's all I was looking at, guys, for totals. Let's look at the updated spreads, updated money lines. Pittsburgh has gone up to a little bit to 162. Miami down to minus 175 a little bit. The Washington Nationals. Ooh, guys, big movement, big line movement between Chicago and Washington. If I told you Chicago didn't look so bad earlier, it looks kind of bad now. Alert, alert, alert. Cubs versus Washington. We'll break it down, though. We'll break it down. There's got to be more to me than that, but there is a significant line movement there for the Chicago Cubs. Philadelphia Phillies. Philadelphia Phillies has stayed the same at minus 135. Boston has moved up a little bit to minus 140. Cincinnati is still at minus 130. Atlanta is at minus 167. That line has moved pretty significantly, guys. So if you're on Atlanta, the market agrees with you. Minus 146 for the Tampa Bay Rays. Detroit is now minus 175. St. Louis is minus 154. Seattle still remains at minus 142. San Fran minus 162. Okay, that's good. Minus 199 for the Minnesota. And then Dodgers, last but not least, 142. Let him cook. Let him cook. Okay, guys, I can head back to my YouTube and we're going to wrap it up right now. So let me highlight some totals. Let me see if I'm interested in some actual totals here between Houston and Pittsburgh. You got hot bats, but you got good pitching. Are the Pirates bats that hot? I mean, I still kind of fade them a little bit. And then Houston on the road, they don't hit as well as they do at home. In Houston there. Houston, Pittsburgh. Let me see. On the first half, can you get a solid number? It's probably 3.5 on the first 5. Yeah, no, this is probably going to be pass. Yeah, 3.5. Okay, pass on that. Between Cleveland and Yankees. Okay, you got great pitching again. I mean, great bats again, but you have good pitching. Bybee, though. Bybee on the road, he was getting hit. He's been a little better. So, do I trust Bybee versus Rodon here? I got ballpark factors, too. Pull it up, guys. I'm not... It looks like the wind was blowing out there in Yankee Stadium, guys. So, Yankee Stadium. So, probably no thank you on that one, guys. Remember, I told you today. I told you from the very beginning, not a great day for unders. Smitty, I see you with the Milwaukee under. What did I say about that one? You do got... pitching is not bad there, brother. Pitching is not bad there. But the Milwaukee bats are pretty hot, and that's a small ballpark. And it's projected to have plus 31% home runs today, man. So, yeah, no thank you for now, brother. No thank you for now. For me, at least. But for you, it doesn't... I mean, you got good pitching. But plus 31% does worry me. I'm good on that, man. The other total I was looking at was Texas versus Tampa. So contrary to public belief, a lot of people think this is a ballpark for overs. The unders have actually been hitting here at 21 and 23. Small ballpark, though, so it does worry me. You got Malley versus Rasmussen. They could pitch a shutout here. They could pitch well. We already know the Rangers' bats are cold. And the Rays' bats are hot, but at some point, they got to come back down to earth, right? Their last game, they scored 0 runs. So that worries me a little bit, if anything. Let me see if we could get a good number here between Tampa and Rays. It would actually be full game with this one. It looks like the bullpens are really good. Can we get a solid 8 on this one? Let me check, guys. Let me check real quick. Let him cook, guys. Let him cook. If somebody's in the comments impatient, please have my back, man. I'm cooking right now, and we need to wrap this up. So half of the people still use Bovada in my Discord, so let me see if I could get a solid 8 at Bovada, because I gotta look out for my guys that are in overseas or whatever. Can I get a solid 8 there? No, I think you could get it, but I'm not sending it because it's juiced. I don't send juiced picks, man. That's for the losers. But that one's interesting. 90% on the that's a small ballpark though, so man, I would be nervous. And that's the only total. That's the only other total I would look at. Okay, guys, here's my recap for sides and totals at the same time, guys. So we're doing my recap right now. Full game, guys. You're gonna get all my my information right now. If you weren't, this is the best part of the stream, guys. Best part of the stream. Coffee's almost done. Hold up. Let me check these boxes real quick. Line movement favoring Pittsburgh. Line movement favoring Colorado and in reverse. Line movement favoring Washington and in reverse, guys. Line movement favors Yankees. Line movement favors Toronto and in reverse. Line movement favoring... Is it favoring Boston? It kind of came back a little bit, so I'm going to leave that one alone. Line movement does favor Cincinnati today, guys. Atlanta. That line is favoring Atlanta. The line in Tampa is not moving at all. Line movement does favor Detroit, guys. Nothing in St. Louis. Baltimore, okay, this line is moving, and it's in a little bit of reverse. But I'm not interested in Baltimore. They've won 6 games. Maybe they're not so bad anymore, but line movement does favor San Francisco. And line movement favors Minnesota. Line movement not favoring anybody in the Dodgers game. Okay, guys. So I got the boxes fully checked, guys. I got everything except for lineups, but I can't do that today. I don't do the lineups until after we're done here. Okay. Let's check, guys. So it's all MLB today. We're going 50. It's a 15-game slate. We're about to do a full recap of absolutely everything right now. Let him cook, guys. Let him cook. Please share my opinions, guys, with if somebody's asking, man. If somebody's spamming, if somebody's desperate, help them out, please. Help each other out. Thank you guys for being patient with me, man. We're done. We're ready now. We're ready now, and I think I kind of know where to go head already anyways. But we're about to do a full breakdown anyways. I'm about to do the full breakdown. Okay, guys. So timestamp is 2:15. We're doing the favorite play right now, brother. We're going through everything right now. Let's go. Let him cook, guys. If somebody's in the comments, let him cook. Hit the follow if you're not already following. I'm gonna do these streams. I do these streams every single day, man. Giving you guys free information, free knowledge. I know yesterday was a negative day for the Discord, but I know in the stream I still gave some really good looks. I told you right from the rip. I told you it's a good day for overs, not unders, and most of the games went over yesterday. So it is what it is. I hate overs, man. I hate overs. Anyways, from start to finish, guys, let's go. Houston's on the road at Pittsburgh today. You got Paul Skeens, of course, going for Pittsburgh there. You do have pretty good bats on both sides, but the pitching edge does go with Pittsburgh here, and the market is moving in Pittsburgh direction. I would be looking at Pittsburgh here in the early start game there. Between Colorado and Miami, the market is now moving in favor of Colorado. But you have a pitcher there I can't trust. But the pitcher on the other side, Sandy Alcantara, I wouldn't be surprised to see Colorado get another win today. But not interested in it, so take it with a grain of salt. The Cubs versus the Nationals. This line is now moving in favor of the Nationals, guys. It was in favor of the Cubs earlier, but it is now in the Nationals' favor, and it's in reverse. You do have really good bats on both sides, but you have Trevor Williams going for the Nationals. So no, thank you. I'm not going to be interested in backing the Nationals today. Between Cleveland and the Yankees, you got Bybee on one side, you got Rodon on the other side. This line is moving in favor of the Yankees here. You do got good bats on both sides, but you have the pitching edge here with the Yankees, and that's what I like. That's what I'm trusting there. I would be looking at Yankees here, or pass, excuse me. Between Philadelphia and Toronto, you got Christopher Sanchez going against Bowden Francis. You got two teams heading in opposite directions here, man. You got Toronto with the hot bats. You got the Toronto with the bullpen edge. My only worry about Toronto is their starter today. His numbers at home are not good, but they've been getting better. Bowden Francis at home, 18 runs in 21 innings. The pitcher on the other side, though, doesn't really worry me too much either. Christopher Sanchez is nothing crazy. I think these guys kind of cancel out a little bit here. Between the Angels and the Boston Red Sox, I don't see too many advantages either way here. The market's not moving. The bats are pretty even, and the pitching is pretty even. Between Milwaukee and Cincinnati, another game that's pretty even. It looks like the market is moving in Cincinnati's favor. Looks like you have Hunter Green on the mound today, so he might be all right. But you have cold bats there for Cincinnati. No, thank you. Between Arizona and Atlanta, this line is moving in favor of Atlanta. The batting is pretty even on both sides, but you have pitchers I can't trust, man. Spencer Strider's only played 3 games this year, all of them on the road. He's making his first home start, so maybe he gets something good there. Meanwhile, Zach Gallen on the other side, he's been getting hit up, so wouldn't be surprised to see him get hit up again today. Between Texas and Rays, You have the market's not moving at all. You do have the better bats with Tampa for sure. And then in terms of pitching, you got good pitching on both sides, but slight edge there for Drew Rasmussen. Drew Rasmussen for sure. At home, he's been really good. He's been really good overall. 6 runs in 27 innings, and at home, 9 runs over 26 innings. Very good numbers there, and you got the hotter bats. I would be looking at Tampa or passing that one. Between Detroit and the White Sox, this line is moving in favor of Detroit. But you have pitching there that I do not trust. You got a pitcher that hasn't pitched since 2023, and you got the rookie on the other side, Shane Smith, who his numbers show that he's pretty good at home, but take that with a grain of salt because it is the White Sox, man. It is the White Sox. This line is moving in favor of Detroit. Not interested in this game, and it is the most public side, guys. Remember, the Detroit Tigers are the most public team today. Between KC and Atlanta and St. Louis, this is another game that I don't see a lot of edges either way, man. You got pretty cold bats on both sides, and you got pretty bad pitching on both sides. Maybe a slight edge to Andre Palante, but no thank you there because you have to lay a big number there with St. Louis if you're interested with them. Between Baltimore and Seattle, I've told you guys maybe Baltimore is better here because the line is moving in their direction. The bats are pretty even. But Sagano, the rookie for Baltimore, his road numbers look pretty good. 9 runs over 29 innings on the road. Overall, George Kirby's been getting clapped. He came back from injury. He's not back in mid-season form just yet. So he's got to show me something before I back him. I would be looking at Baltimore or pass, guys. Let him cook. If somebody's getting impatient, man, look out for me. Double tap the screen, guys. Double tap the screen. We're almost done here. San Diego versus San Francisco. Another pitcher I don't trust here with Ryan Burgett, and that's because he's a rookie and he's coming out of the bullpen making his first start today. Meanwhile, you got Landon Rupp on the other side, who there is a pitcher that I really do like for San Fran. The only problem is you got to lay a big number with San Francisco, and they're not scoring runs right now, and I can't lay that kind of number with San Francisco. Between Minnesota and Athletics, this line is moving in favor of Minnesota. The bats now look to be pretty average, and you do have Pablo Lopez, who I do like. Pablo Lopez has been pretty good, 10 runs over 27 innings, so not a problem there if you're backing Minnesota. Why I don't have it highlighted, you do have a bullpen edge, and I think you have the pitching edge. Let's see, this guy, Osvaldo Bido, has been recalled from AAA. He's been getting clapped in AAA. His home numbers, his overall numbers are bad. Maybe Minnesota is worth a look, guys, here. But I don't love that they just spanked yesterday, right? Next game, guys. Next game that I'm looking at is the last game is the Mets versus the Dodgers. And I'm not seeing an edge either way, man. The market's not moving. The bats are great on both sides, and the pitching is good on both sides. The pitching is bad on both sides. The bats are good on both sides, guys. So maybe that's something we saw yesterday's game go under. Maybe it goes over today finally. Only problem is that you have 80% taking that over as well. So kind of lopsided there. The only totals I was really looking at, guys, is Houston versus Pittsburgh. I do think you have great pitching there. And you have good pitching there, really good pitching there. Houston has been notorious for not hitting well on the road. Meanwhile, Pittsburgh, how good are their bats? I don't know. That remains to be seen. So consider maybe going under there in Houston. It also helps that you have, in Pittsburgh, you do have negative 27% home run index. The other total I was kind of considering, but not really. You have plus 15% home runs in Yankees game, but you do have good pitching there. So don't be surprised there if the pitchers hold it down. And then last but not least, between Texas and Tampa, this is a small ballpark, and the Rays bats are hot. So I don't know if I can take them there to go under, but you do have good pitching, guys. Thank you guys for the good vibes. Thank you guys for being patient. We are done. That was the recap of all the games. We've gone long enough. It was a 15-game slate, so no problem going the distance here. But yeah, guys, it is time to narrow this down to one single play, man. Give me a moment here. Let me think this through a little bit. I know I have... Okay. Philadelphia versus Toronto, guys. So you're going to hear me think this out real quick. My coffee's done. My dog's impatient. It's time to go, guys. It's time to wrap this up. The pick of the day, guys. Pick of the day. Let's see, between Philadelphia and Toronto, man. Bowden Francis, you got the better bats. You got the better bats, excuse me. You got the better bats on Toronto's side for sure. But yeah, something about Philadelphia losing 4 in a row. And then Bowden Francis, I can't really trust him. So I'm kind of good there. Yankees would be too juicy. Pittsburgh, Paul Skeens. I like it, but not sure if I like it, guys. Guys, don't assume I'm gonna end up on these plays, man. I'm really selective. I only send like 4 plays a day, sometimes 5 or 6 when I really feel it. Hit the link in bio, guys, to join the Discord. That's where you can spend $20, man. $20 gets you all my plays, all my parlays, and you can see how confident I am in everything. You also get investing and credit advice, brother. Tampa and Texas, man. This one's interesting. You do have the line's not really moving, so okay. You got Texas coming off of scoring 8 runs. Texas scored 8 runs in their last game. I don't think they do that again. And you have Tampa Bay, who's their bats are hot, but they scored 0 in their last game against Houston. So look for their bats to bounce back here. And you have 2 pitchers that I trust, and I have positive regression coming for Rasmussen, or his expected numbers look good. Meanwhile, Tyler Malley's looks like he's due for negative regression there. Baltimore, no thank you. San Fran, no thank you. Minnesota, this is something I added kind of late here. How bad was that spanking yesterday between Minnesota and looks like my cells are empty. I got to go fix it real quick. How bad was that spanking yesterday between Minnesota? It was bad. It was like 14 to what? Yeah, they just put up so many runs yesterday. The Twins, yeah, 10 to 4. That one went way over. Way over. Yeah. Yeah, no thank you. It looks okay, but no thank you. Again, guys, if you want to know what I end up on, with what confidence level on each game, feel free to join the Discord. Let me check lineups real quick. We should have some lineup information. It is definitely time to go, guys. So play of the day coming right now, man. Coming right now in the next 3 minutes. Appreciate you guys hanging with me, man. Again, I've wasted nobody's time. I give you guys great knowledge, great information. I hope you guys can now go make some good bets. And I hope you guys find this beneficial, man. I hate some people. I mean, okay, I'm new at this, whatever. But some people, you know, like, hey, you go too long. I'm like, bro, I'm cooking it up, man. I'm cooking it up with you guys. Let them cook, guys. I am going to give a last call, guys, for the picks. So give me a second here. Let me see if there's any lineup information here between, let me see, Texas. Okay, Texas, yeah, is missing. They're missing 2 of their guys on the back end. And then Tampa's missing, excuse me. Tampa is only missing 1 guy today. Okay, they have a complete lineup. And then between, let's see, another game I was considering. Let me see this lineup. Okay, that one looks good. And then the other lineup. Wow. Yeah, Toronto is missing half their lineup today. They're missing the 6, the 7, the 8, and the 9. If you're taking the Blue Jays, guys, keep in mind they are missing a lot of pieces there. The 6, the 7, 8, the 8, and the 9. But that's their lefty lineup. So 3 of those guys usually sit when they're up against lefties. So, and they are third against lefties, so it kind of works out for them. So I'm not really knocking them for that. And let me check one more. Let him cook, guys. Let him cook, man. Back me up in the comments. I kind of know where I'm going. I know where I'm heading. I think you guys saw my eyes light up already on one play. And when you guys see that, you guys know what it is, man. You guys know what it is. It is what it is. I wish the line was moving on that game a little bit more, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Let me see if just in case the line maybe has moved a little bit in my favor. I'd be way more confident if it has. Let me also look at what path it took, guys. So yesterday, what I learned from Dodgers is that the path that the line movement took was really important as well. You guys saw my eyes light up with one play. Do you guys know which one it was? I seen your eyes move. What game was it? What game was it? Guys, hit the follow if this is your first time here. You guys know what the play is? You guys know what the play is? You guys know what the play is, huh? Shit, I gotta be more discreet then. I gotta be more discreet. Hit the follow if this is your first time here, guys. I do these live streams every single day, and I'm giving the pick of the day right now. Right now. 6, and then. Okay, guys. Okay. All right, guys. We're gonna have to do a. Yes. We're gonna have to do a -1 run line today again, guys. So if you guys do not know how to do a -1, I'm gonna save you guys some juice. I could be a jerk and give you guys -145, -140 right now, but I don't want to do that. I think that's juicy and it's stupid. The juice matters. So what we're doing instead is we're gonna lay. Let me see. You could get a -139. -139 isn't bad, but nah, and especially if we're doing the 10K the ladder challenge here. We're gonna do the -1. Yeah, I don't want to lay that one kind of juice, and I'm not gonna expect you guys to do it either. So my eyes did light up between Texas. Time to eat, yeah. Texas and Tampa. That's where we're headed there, man. And we're gonna use the run line calculator, guys, and I'm walking you through it right now. Okay. So the run line calculator. Google it if you haven't already. It's necessary, 100% necessary. So Bet Rivers. So what I do with that is I take the stop. Hello, stop. I take the best odds for the money line and the best odds for the run line, and you punch them into this calculator, and it tells you how much you have to put on each side to make the -1 run line. Okay, so if you guys have Bet Rivers, right? That's getting popular now. You can get the money line at -139, which is not bad on its own, but it's kind of an outlier. Everybody else kind of has -140, and you take the run line. Take the run line and you take the money line, and you put them into the run line calculator. And guys, this play right here today is plus money, plus 107, guys, plus 107, plus 107. Does that sound good? We waited this long for this kind of pick. Plus 107. Plus 107. You want -139? Take the -1. -139 is not bad, actually. So let me not clown on that. But minus. You guys want me to give you -145? I also won 11 in a row, and I'm gonna give you guys a ladder challenge too, man. So I'm gonna save you guys some juice. My guy New Papa, he's a whale in the Discord. He'll tell you juice matters. Juice matters, guys. So instead of taking the money line. Officially, again, if you want to take the money line and be the easy route, okay, -140 is not terrible. I stop at -140. That's the absolute last bit I do. But if you guys want to take the -1 with me, yes, we are taking Tampa Bay -1 as today's play of the day, as today's daily pick, and we're also going to put an extra little $10 if you could afford it on the ladder challenge today. Okay, so Texas versus Tampa. -1, okay? -1. Most books have it already, by the way. Some books have it already, right? I know DraftKings does. I think Bet Rivers has it as well. Let me know what books have it, guys. The -1 I know is on DraftKings already. So -1 is what we're doing officially, but feel free to take whichever one. And the reasons why is that we have the much better bats on Tampa. That lineup is coming off of a donut, right? They laid 0 in their last game against Houston, okay? Meanwhile, Texas, they popped off out of nowhere for 8 runs. They're not going to do that again. They're not going to go for 8 runs again today, okay? So you got the worst lineup that popped off, and you got the better lineup that laid a goose egg, okay? So they gotta figure it out. You got Drew Rasmussen, that I really do trust at home. His numbers are great. 9 runs over 26 innings. Not that Tyler Mahle is bad, guys. Tyler Mahle could do his own. But his expected numbers, looks like he's been getting a little lucky nowadays, man. So his expected numbers look like he's due for negative regression. This is more a play on the offense, right? We got cold bats versus hot bats. And I'm going to take the hot bats in a game that has 2 good pitchers. So I'm not clowning on Tyler Mahle, you know. He could definitely hold his own. But the pitching, the batting advantage here is so big. And the situation is so different, so vast that I have to Is that a word? That I have to take it here. Texas on the road. Texas overall doesn't have a good lineup right now, and they popped off randomly for 8 runs against St. Louis. I don't think they do that again here. I'm taking Tampa Bay -1. I can only take -1.5. Brother, everybody can do -1. You just have to have a little bit of patience. Bet 365 has -1 at +150. That doesn't sound right. Confirm that for me. Let me know. That doesn't sound right. It shouldn't be that good. You might be looking at -1. So guys, everybody can take -1. Do not tell me you cannot take -1 because I will not believe you. Okay? So to take -1, you have to put a portion on -1.5 and a portion on the money line. If you want, yeah, send it in the Discord, please. Send it in the Discord. So the way to do this, guys, is you put a portion on the money line and you put a portion on the run line. If you want the cheat code, I will give you the cheat code. The cheat code really is you could do it on Fliff, brother. As long as you have a run line, you can do it. If you guys want the lazy way, basically put 2/3 on the money line and put 1/3 on the run line. Call it a day. So if $100 is your unit, right? Play by the units, guys. We're putting 1 unit on this play, and then an extra $10 if you're doing the ladder challenge. If you want to do the lazy way and don't want to go to the calculator and everything, if you have $100, put 66 on the money line and put 33 on the run line. It's that's good enough. That'll work. Okay, that'll get you to approximately the right amount. Let me see exactly what the run line calculator said. The run line calculator. So if I was putting 100, it actually said. So it depends on the odds. It varies. But the run line calculator here is telling me 55 on the run line, 55 on the money line, and 40 on the. So approximately 2/3. 2/3 on the money line, 1/3 on the run line. Simple. I gave you guys the cheat code. That's the cheat code, guys. If you guys are not familiar with the run line calculator, trust me, get familiar with it. You could use it in every single sport. You could use it in NBA. You could use it in anywhere, bro. Hockey. So get familiar with it. That's just my personal opinion, guys. But do not tell me you cannot make -1 because I will not believe you. Last call, guys. Last call. Drop your games, guys. Drop your games and double tap if you just dropped something. This is last call. I gotta go. So guys, we're taking that for 1 unit. Your standard wager. Do not go crazy with it. Your standard wager, and then we're doing an extra $10 as long as that's not your unit. As long as your unit size is not 10, right? Don't put 10 and 10, or don't put 5 on the unit and then 10 on the ladder challenge. If your unit is bigger than 10, then put $10. If you could afford $10, put it in the for the ladder challenge. That's what we're doing today officially. Okay. Guys, I gotta go. I had to go a while ago. Last call. Double tap if you want to go next. Jay-Z says, what play was it? It was Rays -1, sis. Or brother. Sorry. Brother. -1 on the Tampa Bay. You can do it by putting a portion on -1.5 and the other portion on money line. There's a run line calculator. If you want the lazy way, put 1.5 on the... put 2/3 on the 1.5. Sorry, 2/3 on the money line and 1/3 on the 1.5. Do not tell me you cannot do it, though, because MGM, the DraftKings offers it already. I think BetRivers does. New Papa, I think you know these books better than I do. Can you list out the books that offer the -1 by default natively? But if it doesn't offer it, you can make it on any book, guys. I can't stress that enough. Who wants to go next, guys? Double tap. If not, we're done. Hit the follow button if you're not already following. We're doing the ladder challenge, guys, so that's why you want to be following. You're also going to want to be following for college football season. I am a beast when it comes to college football. We had our greatest season last year, guys. So do not forget me. Football season. You're going to want this page bookmarked, man. You're going to want this TikTok bookmarked, guys. On Tariq and let's see on he said check the weather. Tampa might be canceled, brother. Don't tell me that, man. See you in the Discord, guys. See you in the Discord. Yeah, ladder challenge, guys. If $10 is not your wager, then you're good there. Does look like we have some rain, guys, but let me check the weather, guys. Thanks for letting me know a little bit earlier, though, man, just in case. Because people locked in. Likely delay or rain out. Damn it. Likely to be delayed or rain out. 90% chance of rain. Okay. Okay, it looks like it's dying down, guys. So this first pitch is at almost 8 o'clock. After 9 o'clock, the rain is dying down, guys. So I think this could be delayed, but it's not gonna be rained out. And I like that at least the rain is dying out across the night. So it's not so at least they're not gonna stop the game in the middle of the game. I hate when they do that. So I think we do have a delay here, but if anything, that gives you guys more time to lock in. Guys, what's the ladder pick? So we're going for day number 1 today, guys, on Rays -1. Rays -1. That is plus 107. Give you plus money here. Okay. If you guys want to take the money line, take the money line, man. But I'm not that kind of person. I think juice matters. I'm looking out for you guys here, man. I hope you guys appreciate it. I really hope you guys appreciate it. If you're not familiar with the run line calculator, go Google that. It is so simple. I can do this with my eyes closed. Yeah. Guys, last call. Last call, guys. Hit the follow if you're not already following. Get in the Discord. 20 bucks, man. 20 bucks gives you all my plays, all my action. Do not try to guess my plays. I will prove you wrong because I got to wait for lineup information. I got to wait for some line movement information, and then we send out the plays about an hour from now, guys. So you have about an hour if you're going to get in the Discord. Link is in bio. Join. 20 bucks. You're not going to regret it. I will make sure. Yesterday, we're coming off of a loss. Transparent. 1-2 day yesterday. So I'm bouncing back today, man. There's no choice but to bounce back. The play was Tampa Bay Rays -1. Tampa Bay Rays -1. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Be on the lookout for my TikTok. I do a free week in the Discord giveaway, a free giveaway. All you guys have to do is be active on the videos. Hit the buttons for me, follow, like, comment, and save it, and you'll be entered automatically into the giveaway. Stick around in the video when it's dropped. Stick around for the winner. I announced the winner towards the middle or end of the video, so stick around and see if you won. There's a good chance you've won because not a lot of people skip the comments or skip the saves. So if you're one of those that does it all for me, you'll have a good chance to win a free week in the Discord. Guys, thank you guys for tuning in. See you guys on the next one. Go Rays. YouTube, Twitter, thank you guys for everything.